So, good evening, good evening. We are back again. It is not Bozo Gimps versus Spurs. It is another bunch of Gimps away at Liverpool, the champions. I haven't seen any of the football today. None of it. Did they give a guard of honor? Ola? What are we saying?
Yeah, man. Assalamu alaikum to everybody that's out there. Big up everybody. Guard of honor settings today. Shameless as usual. They roll out. They're even clapping while they were the bloody guard of honor. And I thought to myself, I mean, look at this bunch of clowns, man. Like they're used to it now.
They are used to this. They are used to this.
They're used to it now. And I mean, if this doesn't wake up this club, if the club don't wake up and wise up to this, man, then I don't know what we're doing. Because stuff like this is supposed to piss you off enough to not want to ever be in this position again. But this manager is gone through it twice now, and who knows? Third time might be a charm. But right now, it's just embarrassing, bro. Yeah, embarrassing. This whole season has been embarrassing. You know,
Facts.
And the more our fan base and our group of fans keep giving it some kind of excuse, it's baffling to me.
Time is synced, by the way, for what I'm watching, yeah?
Yeah, man.
I will change the badges in a second. I ain't seen any of the football today. So I've kind of tapped out of the season, if I'm honest. I've literally just walked through the front door. So it's what it is. Big up Static as well. He's pinned the links for the lads. Let me just change the badges for this game. And yeah,
big up Static, man.
I said I missed a classic 4-2 Barca. Wow, crazy. That's the season done there then as well. Then looks like their season's done as well. Just why am I putting Arsenal at home? They're not. They're away. What's a prat? See, that's how much I've tapped out.
You checked out
I just rate it's just long, isn't it?
The season got jacked, man. Well, let me say, I want to say after the fucking Newcastle, after the Newcastle beating.
Yeah, that was when it was officially
the false hope was the Champions League Real Madrid game. That was a false hope. But the season got jacked after Newcastle, bruv. Season was done.
The season was done before the start of the season, bro. Let's be real. The window was a shambles, wasn't it?
For real.
Right, that's that done. Sorted. Right. Big up to everyone locked in, man. Fire the likes up. We're going to sit and watch the... I ain't even seen the starting 11s. In fact, let me have a look at the starting 11s. That's how much I don't care, mate.
The thing is, Liverpool said they've been drunk for the last fucking few days. Like, can you even beat a drunk Liverpool? That's what I want to know. Can they beat a drunk Liverpool? Because this Liverpool side, they're not serious, man. They're losing left, right, and center. They don't give a fuck no more.
They're in here. Oi. Allison, Bradley, Kanati, Van Dijk, Robbo, Gravenberch, Jones, Salah, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, Diaz. We've gone with, oh dear, Raya, White, Saliba, Kivior, Skelly. All of a sudden, that back four don't look so good now, does it?
Yeah, bro. That back four is a problem right now. And then
midfield, where's Rice? I see somebody say earlier that Rice weren't going to play.
They said he was going to be missing.
The fixed bench looks great, doesn't it, guys? Tierney, Timber, Zinchenko, Sterling, Neto, Calafiori, and then Ethan, and two other lads.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
look
Salah.
at this.
Salah. Wait, what's a save? What a fucking save.
Bro,
they should have buried that.
That should have been in the back of the net, bro. I mean, the build-up was
crazy. Fuck, is that Anthony Taylor, the ref? Oh, we might have half a chance.
Nah, I don't even think Anthony Taylor can save us from this one, bro.
Yeah, Anthony Taylor ain't even saving us from this beatdown today.
I don't even think even he can save us from this one, man. Fucking hell, Raya. That was a save, man. Good save.
They should have buried that though. I can't lie. They're just taking the piss.
The build-up was mad.
Wasn't it?
Look at this. Look at this. Just look at that
Travella pass. That Travella pass was on a plate.
That is on fucking. That was on the dime.
Diaz should have slapped that straight away. He should. That's a great save, though, wasn't it?
Bro, that was on a fucking sixpence, man. That pass.
He should have slapped that straight away. Bless up everyone locked in, man. 1,300 inside, 500 likes ASAP. Come on, guys. Matty has probably tapped out as well, mate.
Yeah, Matty done with the season, yeah.
It's looking that way, man.
I don't blame you. All we done this season is fucking lollygag right through.
Lollygagging. Mumbling and stumbling and bumbling.
That's all we done all season, bro. I will come up empty-handed. Come up empty-handed. Big up 7-inch in the house, man. I see little teams. Little teams, how you feeling, bro? You got one job, yeah? One job, little teams. Don't fuck it up. You hear me, little teams? You, man, have one job. Do not fuck it up. Yeah, man, let's go. Yeah, man, big up everybody in the chat right here. Yeah, man, you, man, drive up the likes, though. Drive up the likes, man. We're here, man, even though the season done. We come to share the God of Honor festivities. Mourinho's back in midfield, them say. Look at this.
Oh, it's crap, isn't it? Oh, where he is. Here's mate. Sorry, I'm just texting my old man. How you doing, man?
The older God of Honor.
I didn't even see it, mate. I turned up just the game kicked off. And my Mac was dead, so I had to wait for it to charge.
I sat here watching the fucking match, God of Honor, getting involved with the chat.
I didn't see it. I was in the shower. I forgot. I thought the game came on at 12.
Yeah,
I realized it was 11:30 today.
I might as well suffer through it. I've been here all season. You know what I mean? Might as well take one for the team. Yeah, bro, that shit sucks ass, man. Bro, they were just there clapping away. And I'm thinking, why is that fucking players clapping, man? Like, what is this? Liverpool done their thing. They sang their songs. Their
Did
fans
they do all
were
waves?
happy.
Did they do long waves?
Nah, no arm waves, man. No arm waves, man. You know what I mean?
The manager's always clapping. He's clapping all the time. Today he clapped with purpose.
I just thought to myself, boy, you know, how can this team be so used to something like this, God of Honor, man? Like, that can't feel good, not mentally. Surely mentally that cannot feel good.
We hadn't even begun to get a good dose of what's coming. You got United, Spurs, Chelsea, Newcastle head down your back.
Bro, I was just saying to little teams now, you know what I mean? They got one job. They got one fucking job. Just do your job, man.
Look at your captain. Look at your captain. Look at your captain. Look at your captain. Look at your captain.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at that right there. Look at that. 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 Here it come. Here it come. Here it come.
Gakpo totally fucked that up.
Yeah, he
totally fucked that up.
Yeah.
But the counter-attack is there for them, man. They've done it a couple times now. They've had those.
What is that pass from fucking Trossard? What is that, bro? You see Martinelli running off the back of him, so he pings it to where he would be on the wing. What are we doing it?
Yeah, got the ball back.
Lee. This D is why this manager.
This shit, isn't it?
I mean, the problem is this, though. The problem is this: we are playing drunk Liverpool, right? We should be able to beat them. No, if we've been the best team in Champions League, we've been the best team in the league, we've been the best team in Carabao Cup, we've been the best team all season. We should be able to beat drunk Liverpool.
In spite of, brother. In spite of all of the setbacks, the injuries,
We've been the best team in the Champions League. We've been the best team in the league, the best team in Carabao Cup, the best team in FA Cup. We've been the best team in Community Shield. Bro, we've been the best team everywhere.
We're the best team. We're the best team never to win anything.
What did the manager say, Lee, about the points? About how many points that Liverpool about it?
About the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, how did it go?
He said, "Well, guys, if you look at the points tally that Liverpool won the league on, guys, and then look at the points tally I amassed last 2 seasons, guys, you know, it's quite clear to see that we would have beaten Liverpool this season with the points tally of last 2 seasons, guys.
And Liverpool would beat us by the tally of last season.
That manager should
get the champions based off of the tally for this season last.
Do you know what's mad? Yeah, this is how much he's a lying prat. Yeah, right. Because last season, after 35 games, we had 1 point less. Sorry, 2 points less. We had 80 points after 35 games. Look at him. Look at it. Look. He's ripped his shirt off like fucking He-Man.
Wait, Hulk Hogan, what is this? What is this?
You're gonna get that, brother. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Well, you know something, brother. We're gonna go out here, brother. We're gonna give the guard of honor. You know, all the Odegaardites in the world, brother. We're gonna go out here. We're gonna show everybody how it is, man. We eat sound prayers. Look at this. Look at this.
Wait, that's gotta be a goal. That's gotta be a. Oh boy, fucking look at the state of this team.
Look at this team. Look at this team.
Unbelievable.
Look at the state of this team.
Fucking scrub.
Look at this team.
This is a joke, bro.
My Lord.
This is embarrassing, man. Look at the state of us.
My Lord.
There was 4 of them there.
Oh,
literally.
Lord.
Yeah, this is Keystone Cop shit, Graham. Bro, there was 4 of them there. Look at this.
Look at this.
I know we just got clipped up. I know
there's 4 of them stood there. Look.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at the state.
Hey, who's playing drunk? Us or Liverpool? Who's drunk? Who's drunk? Us or Liverpool?
This is crazy work.
Wow. I mean,
that's a bigger frauds than Millie Vanilli. Hey, you're not fucking funny, man. We are awful.
Hey, listen,
I mean, it's like watching Encino, man.
I'm telling you right now, man. Arteta should be fucking served with the RICO charge, man, with all this fucking crazy shit that he been talking about, man. This brother just said the line to everybody and telling the truth at the same time.
Oh, Hooks wants the link. Hooks wants to turn up for this one, yeah?
Let's see if they change his mind.
Hooks wants to turn up for this one, does he? He's turning up,
Hooks. His mind. Let's see if they change his mind. Let's change my mind.
Sit in the link too.
Yeah, man, come on. We'll have them all on. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Get Shane in the chat. Let's all have a good time today. We have a good time.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Let's just all sit and have a bubble, innit? Let's all have a laugh.
Yeah, this is 4 people right now, Ola. 1, 2, 3. I've never seen this.
That was ridiculous.
Here it come. Here it come.
Oh my God. Let me give her a penalty.
Right, DJ, I'm going to send the link on email, yeah? And then Hooks and Shane, I'll just text it to them. If they want to pull up, pull up. You don't. I don't mind either way, guys.
This is
fuck my life, mate.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy, man.
This is weekend at Bernie's. This is weekend at Bernie's right here, bro.
Yeah, man, you got 2 more of these to go, brother.
Man, we got a whole nother season of this to go through.
Believe it or not, this idiot's still got 2 more years left.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to the end of this season first. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why is Saeed calling me, bruv? Why are you calling me, man? What do you want?
What are you saying, bro?
What am I saying? This is Keystone Cops, bruv. 4 players stood in the penalty spot together, and none of them could have any communication to score.
What? I'm not watching that game to be fair. It's a dead game so far.
Hey, mate, we're just a comedy show, mate. We're a comedy show. Oh, look at the way he dashed Saka on the floor. He grabbed him around the neck.
Did this boy just grab Saka around the neck?
Yeah, man, he's into choking, domination and that. Yes, Robbo's just choked up Saka, man. Just choked him up by the throat. Wait, Odegaard's changed his shirt.
No,
There
no,
we
he's
go.
gonna keep that one on. You gotta keep the other shirt on.
Odegaard, it looked like he'd ripped his. You know when Curtis ripped his shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I swear, Thomas Partey nicked the ball off of. I don't know who it was actually. I think it was Robbo or someone on the penalty spot in their box. Yeah, there's 3 of our players stood there, all within 2 foot of each other, and they all got in each other's way.
Yeah.
And then Liverpool cleared the ball.
That's crazy, man. I've been watching this El Clasico, man. What a game, bro, Lee.
I ain't even seen it. What's the score?
4-2.
Still, yeah. Somebody in my chat said 4-2. I ain't even seen it, bro.
Bro, what a game, man. What a game it was. First half, especially.
Yeah, I ain't seen it, man. I was out. I literally turned up about a minute into this game. That's how much I can't be asked.
Are you about?
All right.
You went outside and you went to the beach or something?
Yeah, I went out with the missus.
Come on.
Yeah, come on, man. I turned up about a minute into the game. Who cares, bruv? It's a dead game.
Dead game. We got beat again. Tottenham got beat again. You know what I mean?
Oh, Man U play today?
Yeah, they play West Ham.
No,
Lost.
they didn't play today.
Hang on, 1 second. I haven't seen any of the results today.
Yeah, man. They play West Ham today.
Rah, flipping out, you lost to West Ham.
Yeah, 2-0.
Did you do a watch along for it?
Yeah.
You can't.
Watchalong at the Real Madrid game.
Rah, Tottenham lost to Palace.
Yeah.
Nah, you man are tapped. Yo,
Yeah,
Newcastle beat Chelsea.
Them man, they got big
Jesus
up.
Christ.
It's fried, bro.
Woo!
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey,
Mbappe's got what?
4-3.
Is it 4-3?
4-3.
oh,
Hi, 1-0. 1-0. 1-0 Liverpool.
Gakpo.
Gakpo, bullet header.
Gakpo.
Oh.
What a cross that was, by the way. What a cross.
That's a bullet header, too.
That was a great header as well, mate. He fucking hammered that header in, mate. Hammer header. What a goal.
Mbappe hat-trick. Oh, my God, it might lose as well.
Well, Mbappe hat-trick and might lose. Yeah, where have we heard that before? Oh, yeah, against Leo Messi in the final. Mad.
Oh, gosh, man.
Like, this is crazy. Yeah, I wish I'd done that game, if I'm honest. Look at the state of this defending, though. Look at Saliba just aimlessly cleared it. Look.
What's wrong with the Fellaini about
Look at it from a throw-in, Lee. From a throw-in.
This is from a throw
Yeah,
in.
look at this.
Like,
Look,
where was it
look at that.
defending?
Look, that's
Like,
defending.
Where
Look,
was it
Saliba's
defending?
even telling them, go, look, and Odegaard didn't even put up. Oh, this is shocking. Man.
No.
Odegaard even said, look at Odegaard. Look, and he stops. He gives up. Yeah, Saliba tells him, go and mark him because I've got to mark the striker, mate. Yeah? Nah, this is shambolic, mate. I swear down. Now, we're an absolute shit show, bro. I swear, Saeed, yeah, we are rubbish, man.
Bro. This right here is I do not give a fuck about.
Look at this. Look at this again.
Hey, look at it. They're on the
Look
way.
at this.
Hey, they're finna score
look at
again.
this.
Salah. Oh, they're clean through. They're clean through. They spared it 2-0. 2-0.
Oh Lord.
2-0. Diaz, 2-0.
This is
We
a
talk,
joke thing,
hey,
man.
oh, look, they can't say we didn't want. They can't say. They cannot say.
Can't say we didn't fucking want them, mate. Yeah, over my dead body and that, yeah?
They say we didn't want.
Turn the noise down, DJ, please, if you can, mate.
Turn your TV down, JB. JB.
Oh yeah, whoa! Sorry. Yeah. One sec, guys. One sec.
So I'm gonna go because I've got about 2 or 3 other people turning up, mate, for this. Yeah, I'm gonna have about 6 people on this side, so I'm
Our
gonna bounce, mate. Yeah.
defense is in trouble.
Nah, love, bro. Congrats on winning the league. If Barca win that, mate. By the way.
Cheers, brother.
7 points clear, 7 points
Yeah,
clear.
come on, bless up, man. I've missed a classic to watch this shit.
No.
No, it's
Is he
fine.
outside? Is he outside?
This
Nah,
is
he's on side. Saliba kept him on. Yeah, Saliba
yeah,
keeps
big
him
up
on.
DJB. DJB, how you
Big
doing,
up,
man?
Big up. Here we go.
Yes, Shane, what we saying?
Oh man, this is just. I mean, who didn't see this coming? Who did not see this coming?
Liverpool in the house.
Look at this.
Our
Look
defense
at
is in
this.
trouble.
Arteta poked the bear, man. Why was he saying that stuff in the press conference about we had essentially won 2 leagues and they you know what I mean? He's basically saying that they didn't deserve to win it. Of course they're going to come out all guns blazing.
Did you see the first goal? Did you see Odegaard not even bothering to sprint over and close him down? Didn't even bother to sprint over and close him down.
Mate.
Over
When
my
you
dead
Progress,
body.
guys.
When you
Progress, guys.
see the God of Honor, you know that these players didn't turn up to play today. Yeah,
They could
These
do with
players
5 or
did-
6 games.
these players did not turn up to play today. They're fucking shameless. They fucking come out
Look
here
at him, look.
like
Look at
fucking
him, look.
bunch
Look at
of
him.
fucking bottle jobs and look at the defending. If you see the defending that we've seen this
Schoolboy.
afternoon, absolute bottle jobs. Yeah, they fucking turned up with a bunch of fucking
How
fans
can you
to do
defend it?
this. To do
How
this.
can you defend this, man?
You know what I mean?
And
I hope they change
Royce
your
and
mind,
Timber
Hooks.
injured as well.
I hope they
Royce
change your
and
mind,
Timber
Hooks.
Look
I
at
hope
this.
your mind is changed, Hooks.
Hooks, what's up, brother?
You wanted Dave for this one, yeah? You didn't want to turn up against PSG, no?
By the way, you told me when I was last on your stream, you were sending me the link, and you never sent me the link. So hold that.
When? You said you didn't. You said you didn't want to be a million miles behind, so I didn't bother.
Hold that.
Don't worry, Hooks. Don't worry, y'all fellas. We finna hold this here all right.
There to go again.
Yeah, we're gonna get spanked today, mate. Proper.
Yeah, this is about five.
They're gonna say, "Oh,
There to go
fucking hell, they're in
again.
again.
There
They're in
Hey, hey,
again."
hey, whoa.
Oh my days! I thought that was 3-0.
Me.
Yo, look at this.
Every time they go
That's a
forward,
real
they look like
team.
they're gonna score.
Did you notice that Timber and Royce
Oh,
injured?
no.
They've been injured for months, man. I've been saying they've been injured for months. It's no
Yep.
coincidence that as soon as they're out of the Champions League that they're getting operations. As soon as they'll be getting operations there. Wait and see.
That was a great
Oh,
save
guys.
from Ryan.
They felt something in the PSG game, guys. Why
Did you see the Saka miss in the first minute or so?
Yep.
No, I
He
didn't
beat
see that.
He beat the offside trap. He's got an open goal and he pangs it wide. But
Yeah.
you know, this is what we were seeing next season, guys. This is it.
Don't worry, man.
Royce, I think
Zubi
they
Doo's
can-
here to save the day, man. We've got Zubamendi in now. Everything's
Oh,
we're
yeah,
striker and we're good to go, mate.
Zubamendi, the young man's Jorginho. That's all you're going to get.
Yeah.
You're going to
Do you
get.
know what his injury record is, guys? His
We've
injury
been the
record.
best-
He's missed
been the
a
best
whopping
team.
10 games, in the last 5 seasons.
Sack him.
10
Sack
games
him.
in 5 seasons, mate.
Why
Look at the
Saka
goalkeeper.
is
Look at the
been the
goalkeeper.
best
Look at the
team,
goalkeeper.
man?
Look at the goalkeeper. Look at the goalkeeper. Look at the goalkeeper.
No one wants it now. Look at the confidence in the player. Look, no one wants it. Look, everyone's running away from him. Look. No one wants it. Look,
Don't give me the
Don't
ball.
give it to
Don't
me.
give me the ball.
There you
Yes,
go.
man.
And again,
don't give it to me.
This is the perfect game where you need your
Look
captain
what-
to say,
look
"Give me
what
the
Odegaard-
ball."
Boy!
Look what
Right.
Odegaard- Look what Odegaard gave the ball away and he went to hide behind the fucking play. Oh my
Coward.
God.
He doesn't want to be there.
Odegaard.
He doesn't want to be
Fuck.
there.
He literally
Guys, this is
gave
the
the ball.
easiest game that Liverpool will have to play this season.
Yeah.
This is a
And
stroll in the
And they're
park.
going to pound us for all the stuff that Arteta said. They're going to pound us for it.
Stroll in the park. Look at it. Look. And we've got
Odegaard
fans
is trying to
defending
pass
this.
the ball and Hidley. I swear to God.
That's the
Embarrassing.
thing, DJB. There's fans defending this match.
We've got fans defending this. They're happy this. This is beautiful. I love this team.
your pain is my pain.
They've given me 4 days this week of sheer brilliance. Man
Injuries,
City,
guys.
Real Madrid twice, Crystal Palace in the cup, and that's what I'm going to live off of.
City 5-1 as well. The City 5-1 trophy.
We've won the quarter-final trophy.
When they talk about the City game, they don't mention that the very next game that we lost 2-0 to Newcastle to lose the semi-final of the Carling Cup.
This is disgusting, man. This is absolutely disgusting.
Goalkeeper still up there. Don't let the goalkeeper still going up the bar.
This is just a shambles, isn't it? This is exactly what we've witnessed all season.
All season, Lee.
Yeah.
I'm going to need some liquor for this, man. I can't do this over, man.
Look at Gakpo. Look, nobody wants. Look at this. Look, he's just run through 4 players, man.
Watch out when they get the ball. Watch how quick they get into attack. Watch.
Yeah.
Look
Ola
at
said it right.
Look. We haven't got that. We haven't
The
got
one
that.
player in our team making an effort there is the one that we're letting his contract run down.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. To get
Do
in
you
and
know
like
what's
number
mad?
6.
Do you know what's mad, Shane? Yeah. Ola said it. Yeah, because Anthony Taylor's the Arsenal ref, isn't he? He's won us 2 cups, right? Yeah. Ola, you said earlier, didn't you? Even Anthony Taylor ain't saving us today, mate.
No.
I could tell with the energy we came out with, man. We didn't come out to fucking play no football today, man. You know what I mean? No,
But this is the way we always play. It's just there's a microscope on it. That's the only difference. This is why I say get Gyökeres, get whatever. We play like this. What's the difference? Who's it matter? It doesn't matter who's up front.
Doesn't matter.
If you're not
We-
giving them the ball, they're not miracle workers.
We need a central attacking dynamic midfield player, and he goes and signs Zubamendi. We need a dynamic attacking midfield player.
Hey, your DJ, yeah? You cannot blame Arteta for this loss. because
Yeah, he
set us
coached
up
he
to win.
coached the win.
He coached
Saka,
us
if
to
Saka
win.
had scored,
Saka had a
yeah,
chance
yeah,
and he didn't fucking score it. It's not Arteta's
Yeah.
fucking fault.
Yeah.
You
It's a
cannot be
Here we
blaming
go.
Arteta for this.
Here
if
we
them
go.
three
Very
players
good.
hadn't have all got in each other's way
Right now.
at 0-0,
He coached
yeah, we
to
could have been
fucking
2-0
win,
up by
DJ.
then, couldn't we?
Yeah, yeah.
You can't blame the
about
manager, mate. He's coached
Tiny
to win.
differences, guys. Tiny differences, guys. If that
Small
ball
margins,
goes in the near
guys.
post,
Small
guys.
margins.
Small margins. If that goes in the near post, guys, we're 1-0 up. Different story, guys.
We're the better team, guys. Look at the way Saka's
Better
just
team,
been
guys.
barged off for that. This is
Unbelievable.
Oh shit!
He's only 60% still.
I mean, the
Log
fucking
him.
logic.
Wanyeri sitting on the bench
Crazy
again. What
out
an
here,
absolute clown, man. How anyone can defend this is beyond
See
me.
Saka, that's what you're going to see next season, mate. His injury has done him. I'm telling you.
Well, they didn't want to hear it, DJ. They didn't want to hear us say that.
No, no.
Yeah, because he
No,
scored
no.
against Everton, he scored against Madrid. What you saying now and all of that one?
His
There's
injury's
no,
done him,
there's,
mate.
there's no way that Arteta would go against medics. Really? He came out and openly admitted that Ben White needed surgery.
Look at
Openly
this.
admitted he went against the
Look at
medics.
this.
I'm just gonna bet him play, guys. I'm gonna bet him play 5-0. Hang on.
I think it could be 4-5. Yeah.
Real talk. I'm gonna see what price 5-0 is.
I'm going to grab
think
these
we'll
super
score.
chats real
I
quick.
want
guys,
to hear
just
this.
stacking
DJ. I
up.
want to hear this.
Yeah, just let me grab these super chats because I don't want them to sit there forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big up to 7-inch. Big up, lads. Did you see the chubby Forest owner against the manager? Disgraceful. Ola, do you think Rennie, the Ridder?
Yeah,
The Ridder.
The reader.
Could do serious that? I haven't seen it. What did that Forest owner do?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I missed all of it.
I ain't seen any
but
football.
Yeah, they always do some crazy shit, man. But
I ain't seen any football for the last 2 days, if I'm honest.
To his second question, though, yes, he fucking can, and it looks like he's fighting Bobby Knuckles, for his next challenge,
guys.
man. So
Look at the state of
we're
that.
gonna see. We're gonna see. Big up yourself, the 7-inch.
No, yeah, I didn't see it. Big up to Iffy LFC. Did you see the set of bridesmaid banner? I didn't turn up until about a minute and a half, 2 minutes into the game. I ain't seen any of this.
Lead builder on the God of Honor, man. You know what I mean? It's not like the rest of us. You're fucking plastic. You know what I mean? It's not like the rest of us to suffer the fucking God of
Don't
Honor.
worry, man.
Suffering, man.
Fine margins,
You're
guys.
fucking plastic, blood.
Man
It's
said,
called the older God of Honor. It's the older God.
BFC Dow says, how are lost shitty hoes doing, Lee?
Here
They're
we go.
losing
Here we go.
4-3.
Here we go.
Oh, that should have been 3-0.
Oh, man.
Oh Lord.
They're losing 4-3 with 9 minutes to go against Barca. Losing 4-3 and
4-2 at
Mbappe
half time. 4-2 at half time.
Should be fucking 3-0, man.
Yeah, Mbappe's got his hat trick. 4-3. 9 minutes to go. Should have watched
They
that.
are
At least we would have seen 7
shredding them.
goals and end-to-end football. Do you know what I mean? Proper, decent football.
Should be 3-0.
Big up to you, Dale. Big up Scotty. Headline in France: Dam owner found dead in lake. Hey, what do you mean? Who's Dam? Who's Dam, bro?
Yeah. Which mafias did he mess with? Yeah, don't be
I don't
messing
know
with
what
the
that means.
mafias, man.
Wait a minute. Now, what lake is it now?
Mhm.
What lake? What lake is going on with this lake now? Francis
Clear-
Lake.
Clear Lake. Hey, as long as it ain't fucking Jez's Lake.
Yeah. Hey, as long as it's not on his half.
The Dam Busters. He's got the Dam Busters going over there, mate. World War II settings.
Oh, okay. I get what he means now. No, he's taking the piss. He is taking the piss. Yeah. Headline in France: Dam owner found dead in lake. That's what he means. Yeah, that's what he means. That's what he means.
Look at Slut. Look at Slut over there having a good time.
He's having a right. He's laughing and joking, man.
Yeah, look, he's had such an easy season, old Slot. He's starting to get his hair growing back.
Yeah.
Look at this captain.
Look
Hey,
at
on the
our
card, what a
captain.
ball. Oh, God.
Look
So
at it.
bad.
Look at the captain. Look at it.
Hey, Lee, I'm seeing online right now they're talking about the way Saka is refereed is bizarre. The way Saka is refereed.
He's refereed.
I mean,
My God.
We've got Anthony Taylor on the fucking pitch, and you want to talk about the way Saka is refereed, bro? Like, come on, man.
Salah gets booted from pillar to post when he plays, man.
Like, every player does, though. Who does it? Ashley Young had it. Fucking Eden Hazard. Like, you playing this
Who was it? Who was it? Was it Kanate? It was that Tarkovsky flew into the other week. Pause.
McAllister.
Yeah, 2-footed him. McAllister. That's it.
Bro, if you're a
Yeah.
flair player,
So-
you better
so-
expect that to get tackled. Like, it comes with the fucking territory. What are we talking about here?
And he's a
Facts.
big boy as well. He's a big
it comes
boy.
with the territory.
Facts. Big up Danny Reacts, man. Big up Neville Triggered Arteta Sexuals. Find the clip. We will definitely do that, my friend. We'll save that for later, though. 100%. We'll get back to that. Big up to Chow.
Have you seen the clip?
Could I enjoy this game? Hop on, bro. Only Arsenal, brother. Sorry, not today, my friend. We need to have a fucking therapy session between fellow Arsenal fans, my G. But bless up always, my guy. And big up to Doncaster, bro. What are we doing here? What is Trossard doing? Just fucking look at the state of this.
Oh, for God's sake!
Just hit
it! Hit it!
Big up to
Hold on.
football quick clips.
Did Doncaster win their majors?
They won the league, I think. Did they win the league?
They won their majors.
Yeah.
Then.
They won their major, man. Yeah, better season than Arsenal, innit?
Yeah, they won their majors, bro.
Hey,
They
Lee,
won their majors
Look,
this season.
Lee. Look in the
Hey, your Hooks said they had the best season than Arsenal. I
Hey.
see what you doing there, Hooks. You
Hey, look what I got.
I
Check
see
my
what you doing
screen.
there, Hooks, man. You're
Look at this.
shameless, man.
Look at this right here.
Nah, that's fucking mad. Wait, that's better than the tifo we had at the game against PSG the
Yeah,
Oh,
other night.
it is actually.
Look
Yeah.
at the state of
Bro,
it.
They've won the league twice since
This
winning
magic
time.
gonna learn to shut his mouth. I'm telling you, this magic gonna learn one way or another to shut his mouth. He's gonna learn to shut his
He's the
mouth.
perfect manager for this fan base, though, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you heard what
Cocky
the
and
announcer
arrogant.
said. They go hand in hand. You heard what the announcer said. They go hand in hand. They go hand
Yeah.
in hand.
Cocky and arrogant, like our fan base. Big up football quick clips. Big up my G's. Won't matter who AFC get this window. Manager is still the same.
Yeah.
AFC should have
Yeah.
could get to Barca 2012 roster, and Arteta was still fuck it up.
I fully agree with that. I fully agree with
Facts.
This manager could have prime Ronaldo, prime Messi, and we still wouldn't get over the line with him.
that. He dropped him for not tracking back, DJ. He dropped him.
Yeah,
for not
like,
tracking
can you
back.
imagine him with Neymar in the team?
Yeah. Do you know what, right? If
Can you imagine
second
him
half-
trying to manage these types of players, though, like Suarez and all them lot?
Can you imagine
Well,
it?
I wouldn't get that.
Can you imagine it? If Wanyeri don't come out second half, honestly, Wanyeri should be coming out second half now because Odegaard has
Why?
done
Get him on the
absolutely.
pitch now.
If I was him, I'd refuse to play for the rest of the season.
Yeah, me too.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Apart from swap his
Why-
shirt where it got ripped, he's done nothing.
Why should he come out and play in this mess? Why should he come out and when the real chance was there for him to play against PSG,
Yeah.
this manager fucking ignored him, didn't give him a
Yeah.
fucking chance.
Yeah.
The chance
But
was
that's-
there to really give the boy a chance and say, okay,
Yeah.
you know
Well,
what?
we needed him.
If I was his agent, I'd be bombing him on. I'd be
Yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to get him out of the
Go to
club.
Dortmund. Go to
Exactly.
Dortmund. They'll build a team around.
Yeah,
him.
I'd
Go
be
to
trying to
Dortmund,
get him
they'll
out
build
of the club.
a team around him.
Oh, it seemed like Dortmund would look after him good and proper, man. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
they build a team around him. But where's the incentive for him when he's training? If he say he comes into training 2 hours early, leaves 2 hours late,
What he's done,
Odegaard's not getting dropped. Odegaard's not
What-
getting dropped no matter what he does.
what
So
Ethan
he
has
can't do
done to build this manager out this season when Saka was injured, right? He's nothing short of disgrace. How he treated him when the Champions League games were there for him to be featured in, and
Nothing in there, look.
gave him
Nothing.
zero chance.
Nothing in there.
And
trouble
we
is,
sat
right,
there,
Oh, God.
we sat there and watched Odegaard play all that minutes and didn't give Waneri a chance. For me,
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's unforgivable, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Saka looked up then, he had the ball then, he's looked up then, he's got 6 Liverpool players in front of him and no one in the box.
Yeah, they're all cowards. They're all hiding.
Right? And the thing is, even if Gyökeres was in this team, if you look at the style this man plays, Gyökeres would be lucky to get 12 goals next season. That's if we sign him. I hope we don't.
No. Please. We need him.
No, I hope we
You
don't.
need him for what? To waste more time?
No, we need
How
him.
about, how about sack this manager, get a better one, then go and get him?
Yeah, I hear all that, but sign Gyökeres, isn't it? Like,
What do we need him for? To
Manager
secure
gone,
third
then
or
we can
fourth
get
next
quality
season?
players. Because
What
quality
do we
players.
actually need him for, though, lads? What are we doing next season? Because we already know we ain't winning shit next season.
we need him
Like
to score goals.
we're the only team that are going to go and strengthen.
Yeah, but we need him to score goals. So, yeah, we have a problem scoring
But-
goals. So we
But
need
we've
to-
had a problem scoring goals for 5 years under this manager.
I know.
The only one season we've scored a decent amount of goals here was an anomaly. The manager even told us.
As you know, that we scored quite a few goals last season as well.
So 2
and
seasons.
still 1-0. So what we're going to do with we
Well, we need to-
share the
we need
goals
to-
around hooks.
No, but we need a striker, but we need Jokeres, isn't it? We need Jokeres. We need them.
Cool. I hope he goes and gets him. Go and get him. Go and get Nico Williams. We've got Zubimendi.
No,
Job
no, no,
done.
no, no, no,
excuses.
not Williams, Rodrigo or Rafinha. Like, let's be.
No.
No, neither of them are coming to us. Gyökeres ain't coming to us either.
What
Yeah,
you?
No, no,
no,
no,
no,
no. That's not.
Why
That's
would
not
they?
saying-
Why would they play under a manager who can't manage attacking players? They'd be insane to do that.
I don't know, but just make them come in it. That's all that. All that
But,
matters.
it's like,
Nah,
I told you,
Gyökeres is
Hey,
great
yo,
to see.
yo. Wow, that is a
I'll be
wild
honest,
statement.
Yeah, that's mad. That's mad. Yeah,
That's a mad statement you just said there, man. Nah, that's wild.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender, and
Yes,
you're
I
a
am.
gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you?
can't even speak English nowadays, man. Like everything's.
Big up. Go on.
Sorry, Lee. No, I was going to say the only reason why I'd want new players in is so that the next manager ain't got to pick up a load of crap after this
Yep.
bloke.
Yep. Go ahead and have whatever the next manager needs.
Yeah.
And he'll all he needs to do is just get rid of dead rubber.
Yep.
All I know is Xavi is free and says he wants to come to the Prem, man. Like, let's just make it happen, man. Like, attacking football.
No, we don't want him at Arsenal, mate. No chance.
No, attacking football, man.
Yeah, attacking football. No thanks. He's a scrub. He's a scrub. I'm not even joking. He's a scrub.
No, he won the La Liga though.
Yeah, it's because Madrid fell off a cliff that season.
Look at this, honestly. What am I watching?
It's an embarrassment.
I've seen this all season, though.
They're not even trying, mate. They know they're so much
Been
better
like
than
all
us.
season.
Lee, this
People
looks
don't
like
realise
the
it.
preseason game. This looks like the preseason game, Lee, that we watched.
Spot on, matey. It looked like that pre-season game in America.
Yep.
Look at this, man.
Yeah, that's it right there. That sums it up right there, Hooks.
Can we also appreciate how much we miss Rice when he's not in the team?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Like
Because
I said, you can-
Mourinho and Party just look lost, mate. Look how he's just taken that ball off of him there. Look, that's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. Schoolboy stuff.
We'll get the notification that Tim and Party going to, not Party, but Rice, they're gonna have their surgeries done as soon as the season's over with.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm just wondering which injured player we're gonna buy this.
My
season.
Lord, did you see that?
Top of the
It's just
Oh,
embarrassing, man.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Nearly.
boy.
Please go and score again, just to put us out of our misery.
It's 5 in this, JB. It's 5 in this. We're gonna probably get 4 or 5 today. Yeah, that's 5 in this today. I'm telling you.
Mate,
now.
they're not even trying. Let's be real. Liverpool were they know they're so much better than us that they've took the sting out of us instantly. As soon as this first goal went in, that's game over. Bye. Finished. Now we've got to try and get
What was
free.
the odds? What was the odds, DJB? What was the odds for the 5 goal?
It's about 14 to 1, I think.
14 to 1.
Big up Tiger Claws, man. Odegaard showing off her tattoos. Oh, sorry, her tetas. He means his tits, but the OF followers. Big up Dale. Well, this is fun. Yeah, man. Great here, isn't it?
Oregon Goon.
Look, why are you shooting? Why are you shooting? He's 1 inch away from you, mate.
Nah,
Look
that's
at the state of this. What are they doing, bruv? You're running into traffic. These men are shit. They are crap.
Look at Trossard, mate. Get him gone. Get him gone. Seriously.
Oh my God! Look at the panic every time they get the ball.
Do you know how we're playing up front? You know when you play football in the school playground and the ball's in the people's other end of the goal, and all the kids run around and they all bunch up around the box trying to get the ball. Yeah, that's no. That's how it is, mate. That's how it is. It's like watching school football. In fact, no, it's discredit to school football actually.
Big up to Underbelly Colour thing. I told you Arteta talk shit, and Paul said, "Yeah, cool, yeah, facts. Let's go, let's go." Liverpool just wanted them to lay down the markers to say, "Yeah, whatever, mate. Good luck next season." Right, Skelly's just been cooked. Cooking. Big up to PSV. Don't worry, guys. The best team lost today. Our XG was off the charts. We should have won the Premier League and the champs. The stats don't lie, guys. Did you see that in the press conference where he was talking about XG?
No.
You didn't see it? Man was talking about the XG. The XG for Hakimi's goal apparently was 0.07.
So
And
what?
it went in the back of the fucking net, mate. Exactly.
Like, so fucking what? Who gives a fuck? But ended in the back of the net. Like,
Guys,
come on.
Guys, I'll just give you an update on the league table. When we lose to Newcastle, right? Newcastle will go above us, and if City win, they'll go above us, and we'll drop to 4th.
Yeah, they're 1.2 points. Fucking hell, mate. We're only 2 points behind 4th.
Next week we could drop to 4th.
Well, I told you in February. I'll tell y'all in February. What did
Trust
I say?
the process. We've made progress.
Yeah. He's brought
I
up.
personally don't care where we finish. To be honest,
Injuries, guys.
I'm
Fine margins, guys.
I'm where you're at, Hooks. Like at this point, I don't give a fuck where we finish, man.
Fine margins, guys.
Fine margins, guys.
I mean?
It's still a reflection on how low we've come.
Hey,
though,
he
isn't
said
it?
the manager said don't settle for second. So he said we're not gonna settle for second. We're gonna go for 4th this year.
James Lamprey just says, hey, Ola, you're very quiet, man. Like this season done took the life out of me, man. Like this whole season. Man, it's draining, bro.
Come on, Woodman.
All right, let me rifle through these real quick, guys. There's 17 of them, yeah. Big up BFC Dale. Don't forget the London Trophy, DJB. Facts, the London Trophy as well. We've won it all. We've done a treble this season. Big up Joshy. But not jealous of United or Spurs in a final. Lol. I'm saying we're not allowed to be jealous of them in a final. 5-3 Barca, is it? Fucking hell. That's the end of their title races. Racing. Barca have won it. What phase is Hansi flicking? Big up to Riku. Big up couple of cans. Yeah, couple of cans. Couple of cans. Still doing that one. Hooks. Couple of cans. Yeah. Couple of cans, mate. Couple of cans.
Couple of cans. There we go.
I wish I bought a bottle of fucking vodka or something. Or some terps. Pink stripper.
Mourinho, are you watching? Is anyone watching this?
Big up to Matthew Crockett. Need a new captain next season and manager for real. Facts, Matthew. Facts. Yeah, this has been a joke. I can't lie. The whole season's been a waste of our time. Big up to Luman. If United or Spurs win the Europa League, would you say they've had a better season? Yep, they've won a trophy.
110%.
They have. What's the difference? They're going to qualify for the Champions League if they win the trophy. What's the difference?
With a trophy as well.
With a trophy.
With a trophy.
Yeah, mad. Big up, bro.
Silverware
Big up,
medals.
Forest owner confronted the manager on the pitch. Wow.
Yeah, did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
The owner came on after the final whistle, started steaming into the manager. And I'm thinking, can you imagine if the Cronkies wouldn't that be good, wouldn't it? And that is not...
but that's mentality right there. It's obviously fucked off, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? Because they didn't win that semi-final. They lost, to City, right?
Yeah.
And now they're not looking like they're going to get Champions League. That's mentality right there.
No, but a team like Forest have still secured European football next season, and the owners come on to the field of play not happy.
That's mad.
That looks to me like an owner that's already spent the Champions League money and now knows he ain't getting the Champions League money.
PSR come and get him again.
He had to sign over his ownership though or something, didn't he? Legally because you can't own two clubs in the Champions League and you have to sign it back now.
What are you doing? Do something.
Big up to Eshte. It's 4 a.m. in New Zealand and I'm enjoying you guys more than this load of bollocks. Let's just see if these 3 new signings coming in are true. Love from New Zealand. Big up to you, mate. Big up Shane, man. Come bless up, brother. Big up to go to bed, mate. Save your time. Big up to Nick Thornton. Arsenal can still finish 7th. We need one. I think we need 1 point or 1 win or something to secure Champions League.
Yeah, Southampton drew against City yesterday, 0-0. So
yeah, the Aaron Ramsdale derby. The Aaron Ramsdale derby. Big up to you, bro. Big up Nick. Big up to DOP. We'll never win anything with Martin no shoulder guard. Yep, facts. I agree. Shit, bro. Yes. Big up, bro. Big up, Go AM.
Look, no one's showing for Saliba. No one. Odegaard's not showing. Nobody wants the ball. Nobody wants that.
Big up to Go AM, man. Instructing Party for long throw-ins is a tactical masterclass. He will penetrate no matter who tries to stop him. Yep. Phase 5, long throw-ins. Big up, brother. Big up to Cameron, Ireland. Can't watch Liverpool celebrate for 90 minutes. It's the worst week ever being an Arsenal fan. Rivals vibing and I'm mad. I live in Philly, and the shite from our club would never fly in my city. They're in again here.
There you go.
That's could be a penalty.
Right. All right, look at this.
So easy. It's so easy for them.
Big up to you, Cameron, my bro. Yeah, this is crap, mate. It's 4-3 the Barca game. It's finished. Right, I'll put my what phases Hansi flicking in a minute. Tweet out. Big up to Kieran Blake. Bless up, bro. Big up to Nexus TCG. Not even Liverpool's strongest midfield, and now McAllister on the bench. As a Liverpool fan, big ups to you lads trying to talk sense. Hey, congrats to Liverpool, mate. Fair play. You've absolutely walked the league. You've walked it. Absolutely walked it. Yeah. And big up to you, mate. Fully celebrate it. Big up to Kieran Blake. We played Kieran Sidney right wing 4 times this year. The season was never going to be successful, not to mention that we have to buy another goalkeeper.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, listen, we knew from the get-go. Me and Matty watched Arsenal-Liverpool in America in a pre-season friendly, and we both sat there when Salah went clean through off a goal kick. Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, but it's what it is. Big up to Joe Sabata. How long can the players listen to the very definition of unearned Hebrew fucking named Arteta? Well, this guy's a scrub, man. I'm telling you, I can't stand him. It's half time, guys. This is absolute disgrace. Big up Joe, bro. Big up to Adam. El Spastico, 2 mutant fan bases. Fair play to Liverpool. They deserve to win the league, mate. Big up to you, Adam, man. Big up to Smells. Tell me, how do I have his babies? Oh, that clip was wild. I can't lie. That clip was crazy. Brother, I'm going to clip that up when I get time. I'm going to put that on it so I can play it anytime I want. Big up to Jake. Meg Mourinho as a CM is way off it. Facts. Who knew?
Nobody
wants to see third best midfielder.
We've said this since we've seen him up top. Like, don't put him back in the midfield. What's the point? It's pointless. Yeah. It's a waste of player there.
Facts. Big up to Riku. XG in the 5-1 game against Man City. Arsenal had 1.10. Man City had 0.8. There you go. That's what I'm saying. We see 6 goals. Proof XG is a load of bollocks. Big up Vanta Silva. 70% of the team needs surgery, so no pre-season. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't think people realise how fucked we are next season. Big up to Harvey Stevens. The pathetic thing here is that this joke of a football club won't even sack the scrub of a manager. No. Just carry on. Round and round and round we go. Get him a striker. Get him 4 of them. Get him 5 wingers. Get him another 2 left backs. Get him 16 keepers. Yeah, and then close the window. I don't want to hear no excuses. Big up to United Talk. Look at Amarin quotes. He's fuming. Proper manager. What did he say? I ain't seen any football the whole weekend. Big up to you, bro. Good luck in the final. Big up to Frank H. Big up Lee. It's Liverpool versus 11 jumbo cans of Lynx Africa.
That's quality. I like that.
Big up, bro. Big up to Tariq Rashid, Lee, my brother. Both of your clubs are out of everything. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Big up my sweetie Galen in the chat. Yeah, Real Madrid have just lost. So that's the title done out there. Big up to you, Tariq. And enjoy it, man. Enjoy your win. You're winning 2-0. You've won the league. Congrats, man. Party. Big up, Stephen. Turned off at 2-0. I'm done. Decided to tune in to this awesome panel. Big up Lee, DJB, Matty, Ola, Shane, and Hooks. Arteta Hout. And this is one of my pals. We used to go games. Yeah. And I think the last time we went to a game, we see our team was it Man City? I swear it was Man City. And we got pammed at Man City. He was like that. Fuck this. Fuck this. Well done, mate. Big up Steve, man. Big up Rights Wildlife. Big up Lee, Arteta. Odegaard and Deadwood needs to be gone or we come for the Cronkies. Pause. Much love, the panel. Just hit 4K subs. Big up to you as well, bro. Make sure you sub to Rights Wildlife. Bless up to you, mate, and your little one. Big up to Zyron. Have you seen Thomas Muller photo I gave him yesterday? And please count the trophies. Yeah, he's won 13 league titles, which is what Arsenal have won. See that much? I think he's won about 30 trophies, isn't he? Ridiculous, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Big up to you, bro. Big up to
give him a big banner with all the trophies on it. It looked unreal, man.
So I'm saying, proper ledger football. Go and get him. He's free.
You want to see the T-Bow as well, Lee?
Yeah, mad, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
So Newcastle are going to finish second now, says Jonathan Francois.
Yeah, Denver City, yeah.
Yeah, big up Newcastle.
Yeah,
Yep.
legends.
Big up Gianni. How did Arteta have a masterclass against PSG? The players were gassed off by the 35th minute because he played at them at the weekend. Big up the panel. Arteta out, top gooners out, serious change needed. Facts. Why didn't he rotate for that Bournemouth game, but he has today? I'll tell you why, because them players have been playing through fucking injury all season.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a disgrace. Big up to Bailey Noble. Liverpool FC fan, you deserve it more. TikTok diss track on you is jokes. That was funny.
Lee, apparently Rice was injured against PSG.
Yeah. He's been injured all season for most of the season, DJ. He's been injured.
He probably broke his toe again. Big up to Hope Gaming. When a gal talks about XG, reminds me of Charles Barkley quote.
Oh, mate.
Analysts are ones who were never good for playing and never got the girls in high school. They just want to be involved. That's funny. That is actually hilarious. Big up Hope Gaming, man. Big up Debs. Congrats on your win. See that, Mikel? That's how you get the job done. Yep. 2-0 down, 1-4-3. 2-0 down to Madrid, 1-4-3. Big up Debs. Enjoy it, girl. Come on. Enjoy it. And that's what happened. That's how you make a fucking response after getting knocked out of a Champions League game. That's how you make a response. Yeah, that's how you make a response. You're 2-0 down. You go, fuck this. We ain't losing today. Yeah, we're going to go and wrap the league up. We ain't bottling it. Big up Tiger Claws. Beat Real Madrid 4 times this season. What phase are they in? Do you know what I'm saying? What phase is Hansi flicking? Big up to Jack. What phase is flicking? One despite awful ref performance. I hate Barca, but the ref was on Madrid's side big time. Perez envelopes down the drain. Big up to you, Jack. Big up Semelon. Lee, I told you last year that by February fans would be punching each other outside on the stands. Took a little bit longer, but you saw the scenes at the Emirates against PSG, right? Bro, they've been beating each other up a couple of times this season. It's happened a few times this season, mate. People are starting to sway the other way, mate. It's mad. Big up, bro. Big up to Archie Ralph as well. Odegaard playing so well. My captain. You lot are mad. Listen, 4.9 in the building. We ain't got 1,000 likes. Make sure you sub to the lads. That'd be fantastic. And yeah, I'm going to put my what phase is Hansi Flick tweet in now. And big up
Waka.
Crazy work, man. This is just a joke. What phase is Hansi flicking? Why don't we go and get him? Could have got him in the summer.
There's no way. Yeah, exactly. He wouldn't come to Arsenal, mate.
I don't think a lot of people would.
No.
The problem is, yeah, we're very good on paper in terms of it sounds good, doesn't it? It looks good from a distance.
We're just
When
living.
you actually strip it all back and have a look at it, it's an absolute shitfest.
We're just living off of our history.
Looks like a house that just got the exterior done. Nothing's done with the pipes. Cracks out, foundational cracks. You got bad wood in the house. You got a plumbing bad.
I think a lot of managers would come because they would know that like they get to keep their job no matter what.
Yeah, there's that to it. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, right?
Oh, here's one real quick.
I've never seen such a poor season.
That's a little boy at Liverpool holding up a banner of Martin Odegaard taking a picture.
See what I mean? We're a Bants club, mate. And the trouble is, right, what you don't realise is a lot of these top gooners has caused this to be a banter club.
Yeah,
because they're the group of people that don't see what's really going on and they're unrealistic.
And they're singing into hair clippers.
Yeah, asking to have Arteta's babies and that.
Yeah.
So the stick we're taking are for these delusional fans. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, cheers for that.
I'll see you at the Emirates. Oh, no, I won't, because you don't fucking go half you. That's why.
Yeah. Mad.
I mean, in all fairness, every time I've gone to the Emirates, we've won. So maybe that's why.
Well, maybe they should get you a season ticket on the house.
They should. They hate, and you and if you got contacts, yeah, just hook man up.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, you'll be
Save
able
the
to get
time, mate.
season tickets if you save enough tokens on the back of your Rice Krispies packet soon.
Big up Sava in the chat, just to let you know you're not as shit as us. Bro, you could win a trophy. We can't.
It's ridiculous.
And not only that, if you win it, you qualify for another one. Yeah, the Super Cup. Oh, and you qualify for another one because you could be in the chat, you'll be in the champs. So you have the opportunity to win a trophy, which qualifies you for 2 more.
Our fans are going to be upset because we can't qualify for the English Super Cup.
Yeah. I mean, but he's won it twice, mate. I mean, why do we want that?
Oh.
I mean, fuck that. You know, we had Darren Bent the other night. Darren Bent sitting on TalkSport, yeah?
Yeah.
Self-proclaimed Arsenal fan, telling the world, we don't win the FA Cup. We've won it more than anyone.
Yeah, facts, Lee. Terrible. Absolutely shocking. Then you have to listen to Ray Parler, Martin Keown, men like this.
Alan Smith's turned into a mutant.
Yeah, and the problem is fan base feed off of that.
Theo Walcott's turned into a mutant. Yeah, this is the problem. Yeah, they're doing it just to keep their employment in the media company they're working for, because they know that they get more clicks because more Arsenal fans will gravitate to that show and that clip if they suck off everything about the club that they once played for and won major honours at.
It's ridiculous.
The only ones that say it as it is are Manu Petit and Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
Thierry Henry's face, and to be fair, even Arsene Wenger came out the other day on Bein Sport and said Arsenal were not the better team. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
PSG fully deserves to go through. Yeah, and they did. Let's just be real with it. They fucking did. They were walking. First leg, they were walking. They were taking the piss. Second leg, they were toying with us. They even had Dembele on the bench. They deserved it. Liverpool, Liam Rance won the show the other day, right? We were talking about Arteta saying about the points tally from this season compared to last season, so on and so forth, right? Rance goes, yeah, but I think this manager forgets there's 19 other teams. So if you're looking at the other teams around you, you don't necessarily need to go and get 100 points like Man City, 90 plus points like Man City have done, if the rest of the competition are shit. If they're pushing you all the way, you stay on job all the way, so hence why the points tally's higher. The fact that Liverpool won it on 82 points tells the whole world the league's been shit. Yeah, so they haven't had to be in top gear. That ain't taking anything away from them, by the way. They haven't had to be on it. But if they wanted to be on it, they could be on it. And they still would have won the league. Yeah, and they would have got 100 points if they wanted to. Well, probably maybe
you can still get 90. You can still get 91, can't they, if they win the last 3 games?
What are they on
I mean, he's acting like the league's over.
Yeah, if they win their last 2, they've won this one. If they win their last 2 games to get 91 points.
Yeah.
People are acting like they've been fucking awful and they've been lucky. Bro, they've won. When they win this, they would have won 8 games more than us this season.
Yeah, exactly. That's nearly a quarter of the season, man. You know,
I'll tell you what you've got to look at. You've got to look at
Newcastle have won 2 games more than us this season. Newcastle, 2 games more than us this season.
Yeah, they're a better team than us, Newcastle.
And they've won a trophy. And they're 1 point behind us. What phase is he in? Why don't we go and get him? Oh, he's not sexy enough, is he? He ain't the best looking Englishman out there, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, his name's Eddie Howe.
Eddie Mourinho.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, if his name was Eddie Mourinho, they'd be all over him, man.
Wait, would you take Eddie Howe over Xavi?
In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Even though Xavi's won a league and Eddie Howe hasn't.
Eddie Howe's
Yeah,
name.
I'll tell you why. Yeah, because if you look at the talent idea of Xavi, it ain't that great, bruv.
Yeah, very true.
He's had a lot of good players come through the academy. And to be fair to him, he has used them. He put Kabasi in there. Yeah, he put Yamal in there.
We chose
Eddie Howe makes
Marquinhos
players better as well. He makes every player better.
Kvaratskhelia, whatever his name is, we chose Marquinhos over that youth, bro.
Yeah.
That youth that plays for PSG.
I mean, Kvaratskhelia back then wasn't the Kvaratskhelia he is now, so that's a very easy.
Oh, he's been brilliant for 2 or 3 years.
I mean, yeah, but this
is
the thing. If we're gonna give them the credit for some of the players that we've seen at the club, that we didn't know they were going to be what they were going to be, and they ended up being that, right? We can also speak on that potential, that they got that potential wrong.
Yeah, they definitely got it wrong. Like they definitely got it 100%. Definitely got it wrong, but it's an easy mistake to make, innit? Because
I mean, we've seen other clubs do. We've seen other clubs. Like, I mean, Salah and Kevin De Bruyne is a classic one with Chelsea. right?
Oh,
But at the same time, these are clubs that had superstars anyways. They can afford to make them kind of mistakes. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, we've been down in the dumps for so long. Like, our shit needs to get better. Our talent ID needs to get better, bro.
I think up YouTube user how quickly Liverpool took a corner. It was a throw-in, but I hear it, bro. Yeah, Saliba booted the ball out. They took that throw-in inside 2 seconds, crossed it, bang, goal. Yeah, we take 45 seconds to take a throw-in. Everyone's settled back in position. Yeah, and then we wonder why we can't score. Yeah. Now, that ball literally went out. Saliba booted it out. They took the throw-in real quick, crossed it in, bang, goal. Yeah, now everyone... And Matty, how many times do we sit backstage watching clips of European football games, yeah? And we go... How quick do they throw the ball? How quick do they take corners? How quick are they taking a free kick? How quick they move the ball? Yeah, why? How they one touch cross or first time cross? Why? Because now you're not settled. You're not in line. You're not putting your arms up for offside. You've got balance and all like this, and it causes panic.
It's why
Arsenal thinks the game revolves around them. So whatever they do, they think everybody else is supposed to do it.
Yeah,
yeah.
So we were watching the Barcelona Inter game, Maddie. You were watching it as well when. It was 4-3 in injury time, and Inter got a throw, and Inzaghi was giving it to his player to take it quick because he thought he could make it.
Believe it. He's come out for the second half. He's still got the captain coming out the second half, and Wanyeri's on there.
Wanyeri won't make an appearance in this game. He won't make an appearance in this game.
Skelly's on the yellow. He's going to hang him out to dry again today.
Odegaard's come out the second half. He's made no changes. He's made no changes. We've had one shot on target.
Odegaard's injured as well.
Are you surprised, DJ? Like, are you?
Yeah, at this point,
yeah,
it's what it is. Like, you know what I mean?
Shots on target. Shots on target 0. Sorry, shots on target 0.
Not a single.
He is the worst manager we've ever had.
Oh,
He's the worst
mate,
manager we've ever had.
I went through the Terry Neal days, and this is worse. This is worse. This is worse.
Is he worse
than the togetherness back then, though?
I don't remember it, but like, was he worse than Bruce Rioch?
Rioch only had a year.
Bruce Rioch weren't really in there long enough. But one thing with Bruce Rioch, he bought Dennis Bergkamp, so he gets a pass.
And Platt as well, yeah.
I got there. I used to have that.
Nothing there.
Bruce Rioch bought Dennis Bergkamp. This Muppet buys Mourinho and Pavlos.
DJ, that was all David Dean, man.
Yeah, it was, mate. Yeah, in all fairness, Shane, it was.
Yeah. Fuck it. We'll claim it. We'll claim it.
At the time when I was a kid, I got the Arsenal jersey and I went to get a number and a name on the back in Dublin, and it cost a fortune. So I had to get Platt instead of Bergkamp because and the name was because I had to get Platt 7 on the back, man. I wish I have it somewhere. I think it's in my mum's loft somewhere. And I need to get it back, man, because that's a lovely one to have a Platt on the back.
Oh, yeah, we've got one back. There we go. Oh, no shameless arm waves now. No, you're not jumping in the crowd, giving it shush and all that. No. Are you just going to get the ball and run back to the halfway line now, yeah? Yeah, reality kicked in, has it?
Oh, look, Martinelli playing down the middle scores a goal. Surprise.
What are you still giving out instructions for? They just scored, Arteta. Why are you out to Skelly?
Martinelli down the middle scores a goal.
Oh, look at that. It's almost like he got 12 and 14 under Emery playing there.
No, Trossard on the left. He's playing Martinelli down the middle. Did a previous manager do this before?
Oh, he did. And he scored goals like that in the penalty box, didn't he? Yeah.
Look, it's only taken him
5 years.
It's only taken him all this 5 years to realise that Martinelli can play down the middle and score goals.
And I don't even know if he's starting them there. They might have just switched. They're not even. It's not even. It was just a coincidence. Look, Trossard's in the middle there now.
That wasn't.
They did it themselves. It wasn't even.
Oh, the players worked out the tactics.
I don't know it worked out. We're better off without a manager. Just let them figure it out.
Yeah. Hey, Lee, go old school. They had the player coach.
You know, Chelsea when Roberto Di Matteo, mate, was there.
There goes me 5-0 fucked.
There we go.
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
Absolutely.
Amen.
I'll tell you what, this man, Martinelli's probably gone to Trossard at half time. I'll tell you what, you switch out on the left, I'll go down the middle, and Arteta's going, Martinelli, you stay on the left. And Martinelli's commit to Trossard, now fuck it, don't listen to him. You go out on the left and I'll go down the middle.
Do you know what's crazy though? Like, there's fans that will praise Arteta for the fact that Martinelli went in the middle.
Yeah. That is definitely 100%, mate. That is what they'll say.
The manager's
masterclass, magician.
And then if it flip and we lose 5-1, oh yeah, well the players let him down. They let him down again.
Yeah, Martinelli has gone to the middle. Look, Trossard on the left. Look,
switch now up there. Okay.
Look, how long have we been saying?
Martinelli's back at the left now.
Right, guys. I said it against PSG when I said, why didn't he try something different? We're 2-0 down. Why didn't he put Trossard on the left and Martinelli down the middle? Right? What's he done now?
Flip it.
Well, Martinelli's still out the left, DJ. He's gone back out the left now.
Yeah, he's out on the left.
He's gone back left.
Yeah. That was just coincidence, DJ. That was just that wasn't done by design. It was just
and he still can't see it. He still can't see it from the bench. Go, actually, do you know what? Maybe that'll work. Stay there, guys, for a while. See if we can get a second.
Yeah, stay there for 10
Oh
minutes.
yes, Sorry, I'm behind. Sorry. He has kept it.
Don't worry, I can tell you we didn't win the game.
My bad, man. I'm behind it.
Wow, look at that stat. Training 2-0 at half time out of 31 games, we've drawn 3 and lost the rest. That's team
0 wins when 2 goals down at half time. That is crazy work. Look at Barcelona Inter the other day. Yeah, 2-0 down in 2 legs.
He's right there and he's not picked him out. Have a look at the run that Martinelli's just made there, and he wanted the through ball and no one picked it out. It went sideways. It went sideways.
Up. Oh, there you go.
I said Martinelli's an official centre forward. Yeah, exactly. We bought him as a centre forward. Yo, look at this. Look, that's a foul. He thought he'd be slick there.
I've been saying it for ages. Like,
he's played on.
If you think back, all of the best times you've seen Martinelli, it's been centrally.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
been him on transition, running through the middle of the park.
I had to argue with somebody earlier this year. He's like, what should Martinelli be played down the middle? I said that's where he started out at. And somebody said, what team have you been watching? No, what team have you been watching, bro?
Here we go today. Barcelona 2-0 down to Real Madrid, come back and won 4-3. They were 3-2 up.
Wow.
Then they went 4-2 up, then they went 4-3. And then they held out and won. Now they're 7 points clear. Where's Saka going?
Jesus.
Nowhere. Hey, he's still got it though. Go on.
Nobody's making a run for him.
Nobody's moving for him. They're all standing still.
Now's the time to get Wanyeri on. Seriously.
It ain't happening, DJ. It ain't happening, mate.
Hey, Madawi, don't worry about my Saudi generals being 2-0 down. We don't care. We won the AFC Champions League elite, bruv. Hold that. Go on. Hold that, babes. Hold that. And it is a girl before you zesty fuckers say you calling a boy babes. It's a girl. Not e-girl. It's a woman. She identifies as female. She's Saudi. They don't do rainbow shit there. I'll be back.
It's not e-gal.
It's not e-girl. It's a female. Anyway, big up Hendon, man. Big up Hendon, brother. I'll get these super chats when I'm back, guys. I'm going for a piss. I'm going to get changed into me comfies, mate. Take these shorts and get me hoodie on. Get me tracksuit on, bruv. Yeah, we're going to sit back and watch what unfolds.
Get your trackie. Get in your trackie.
You fucking trackie, matey.
Get the trackie.
Hey, it's boss. It's boss, mate.
Look at this.
Hey, look at that. One ball. Salah's gone.
Oh, man. Skelly, I feel for him. I really do.
Oh, that's a shit pass himself. He should have passed that to Curtis Jones.
Mm-hmm.
That was an Odegaard just holding it too long.
Yeah, that's Odegaard passing right there. Yep.
Odegaard said.
I'll be back.
Yeah, turn back around.
Skelly's looked poor last couple of games, isn't he?
It's not his fault, though. But
no. It's not his fault, man. He's still learning, isn't he? Still learning.
It could be long-term effects mentally, though, when he's getting
the manager leaving him there, and I mean that what he did to him in the PSG game. To me, is like that was criminal, bro.
He looked like he was crying a tunnel.
You could see when Skelly was giving
terrified.
Signs,
he was terrified.
Manager, just get me off this pitch.
Yeah.
Get me off this pitch. Then he took a ball to the side of the ribs.
That was the chance. The chance.
Arteta, that's the chance for you to take
him out.
That's your excuse. That's your window. That you got that one alibi. Martin, remember alibi. Excuse. This is your chance to save Skelly. Get him away from the line of fire, and the manager sends him back out.
They'll protect his players. He doesn't know how to protect players.
Not only take him off, he sends him back out.
The thing is, Ollie, though, when he's coming into midfield, when he loses the ball and they break down his side, everybody thinks then it's his fault. You know, he's But if he was just in midfield playing where he should be playing and he loses the ball, the left back is still there to cover him. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's
Well,
not fair on him. It's not fair.
He should have been rotated. He should have been rotated with Tierney.
He should be playing in midfield, DJ. Imagine him playing in the left.
The occasion was just too big for him, you know.
That's the reality though. Like
that happens.
You know, that's the reality. Like, the reality is, like, Arteta didn't know that he would be this good at left back because nobody knew, because he's not.
Is he that good though at left back? He's had a few good games. He's been caught out several times.
I think he's really good personally.
He's very good. He's very good. But I imagine him in midfield though.
Yeah, but I mean, I think he's really good at like inverting into the midfield, and that's probably because he's a midfielder. Like, I think he's really good when it comes to like the physical battle as a defender, but he's never been a defender. So obviously, defensively, he's gonna have like his lapses, isn't it? But
that's then for your manager to get you out of the line of fire when you're going through them tough times.
100%.
You know what I mean? That's for Arteta to recognize that for 18-year-old and say, you know what, you're going through it right now. There were options on the bench for him to make that change, and he didn't take it.
In hindsight, he could have just played. He should have just played Tierney left back because we can still invert from the right.
You could say play Tierney left back or put Timber at left back and bring Ben White on, and just take off Skelly. You know, it's crazy. There were so many options I could have done, and he sent him back out. And this is the problem with this manager. Like, him learning from mistakes
doesn't happen.
I've not really seen it. You know what I mean? I've not really seen it, man. You know what I mean? This manager learning from mistakes.
And you know what it is, Ollie? When he does make a mistake like that and he gets someone questions on him, he doubles down. He doubles down on his mistake to try and prove a point.
What is this captain doing?
He's terrible, man. Yeah,
it's so easy for him.
He is awful. Absolutely awful.
We've seen these patterns when he sticks with players, even though he knows he's killing the team. You know he's killing the result. We've seen it with Willian. Stuck with him for so long when he knew it weren't working. We see it with Kai Havertz. Stuck with him for so long in the middle of the park when he knew it weren't working. We've seen right. We've seen it so many of these players that he's brought into the club, and it's not working, and he just sticks with it. You know what I mean? And
Mourinho, we're seeing Mourinho today. We're seeing the real Mourinho today as well.
The real Mourinho, please stand up.
Absolutely shocking.
No, I mean, look,
offers nothing. Absolutely offers nothing.
Marino didn't
got our XG up in this half though, so at least like we win.
Marino didn't even know that it could play striker role. He found his new calling. He found his new calling, and Arteta said, "You know what, midfield for you, mate. You know."
And he's gonna be there next year. He's gonna be there with Zubimendi. He's gonna be there.
Oh yeah, the mid-table Sociedad midfield. They finished mid-table, and we'll have them midfield.
Yeah, the band is back together. The boys are back in town.
Yeah, when Odegaard there with them as well. Odegaard was there with them as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We have their midfield, and they finished mid-table all the time in the Liga.
Hey, Shane, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Yeah.
They probably will use that, you know. That Arsenal probably PR that up.
Yeah,
I'll be surprised if they have to treat them together.
I won't put it past them, man. I won't put it past this club, man. We've seen stranger things already, man.
Treat them with sombreros on or something like that. Right? You just say,
Nobody's making a run. Everybody's ball watching.
Unbelievable. And look how static they all are.
Yeah, nothing's dynamic. There's no interchanging. Everybody's just going,
There you go. Odegaard backwards. There you go. Turn around. There you go.
This is a training match right here, man. This is
captain.
It's a preseason.
Look, Odegaard's gone into right back. He's gone to right back. Get up there. You're meant to be a number 10, man.
Look at him.
Backwards. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Whoop, pirouette coming. Sideways, and back. Hey.
This is what it'd be like next season with Zubimendi.
Worse.
Because they'll play through him. They'll play through Rice. There'll be no one on the ball driving forward. It'll just be sideways and backwards.
Don't be surprised if Bryce isn't there.
And Gorkres will be running around like a blue arse fly, and no one will pick him out. He'll just be running around, and then he'll take him off and bring out Havertz.
They probably have Havertz in the 8.
Yeah, honestly, you know what's going to come. This is the most frustrating thing. You just know the season ahead of you. You just know it.
It's worse when you know it, isn't it, DJB? It's worse when you can see it coming, when you can see it happening.
You know it.
It was like watching the PSG game when you knew he wouldn't bring Wanyeri on. You know what I mean? And it's so frustrating when it happens.
That frustrated the life out of me. That did.
Yeah, that was shocking.
You just know what's coming.
Even Zinchenko, yeah.
It's like waiting for the hurricane. You bouldering up all your windows and everything else, but you know you're still going to get damage. You just don't know how much.
Yeah.
That's what next season's all about. You know there's going to be pain. You just don't know how much pain.
Yeah, it's like a Cat 5 hurricane. You know it's coming. You just hope that you have a structure standing when you get back to the house.
Exactly, man. It's ridiculous.
Hey, Matty, you hear what DJB just said there? You know there's gonna be pain.
There's gonna be some pain.
How much pain, man? We say every start of the season, he's gonna be pain. And
I might get to see Trent coming on.
That's
what sort of reception he gets.
And this club,
next year, this year was pain
every year.
Oh, this year was pain. Next year gonna be gnashing of teeth.
They deliver on that every year, bro.
It's gonna be gnashing of teeth next year.
That's the one thing we all know to deliver on.
Isle of Patmos stuff next year. hey, JP, it's gonna be Isle of Patmos stuff next year. Y'all see it. Opening up seals. It's gonna get rough. We're gonna have full revelation next year. I'm telling you.
Oh Lord.
It's going to be rough.
God.
It is going to be rough.
King Yoshi says Belal who?
No.
Belal got robbed. Yeah, people are talking about Belal up in the chat. Matty, I put a picture up in the chat earlier on.
Man, I actually fell asleep last night, man. I was tired. I actually was watching the fight. I watched Shevchenko fight. I saw the picture, man. I was like, I was going to ask you, did I miss the fight of the year last night?
You think we can share it on screen?
That brother got decimated last night.
You able to share it? You able to share that? You able to share that picture just to show the people?
Let me pull it up. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Nah, that like something out of a horror movie.
That was horrible, bro. And these are people that just go about their daily work. Just going about his daily work, man.
Look at that. Look at that, Lee. Share that, Lee. Yeah, he got dealt with last night. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
Nice.
Like Saget on the Street Fighter continuous screen.
What was that?
Look at that. Just look at that. Yeah. That's
MMA fighting.
That's beautiful violence right there, man. You know,
hey, man, he says former champ, so he lost the fight last night. My Lord.
Yeah, on his first defense.
Wow.
On his first defense. That brother had a mouth. Yeah, I was so glad he got his mouth busted up. Yeah, he had the audacity to talk shit about Kamaru Usman that defended the title 6-7 times in the division. This guy got to his first defense and he got put in a spliff like that. Hold that, Belal. Yeah.
That brother looked like our season.
Yeah. And I believe he was champion for a day.
We were champion for a day. For real, we was champion for a day. You know,
one point contenders. We were one point away contenders.
At least he was champion.
Yeah, we've not even been top once this season.
Yeah.
Manchester United was top once.
So Brighton were top for a whole week. I think they've spent 7 days at the top. Brighton. Yeah. Man, you spent 1 day.
We're CM Punk going into it, man, all out and then just getting absolutely slapped.
Wait 1 second. Let me just mute DJB because he's left his mic going. He's talking about food in the background. Here we go. He said mayonnaise. That's an instant stinker and hooked. Let me grab these super chats, guys. Let me grab these. Big up Swells. I think we should sign Ryan. Is this a trick name?
Leather Barrow.
I don't know who the fuck that is, Rav.
He must have tried to Ryan. It must have been predictive text got him with Leather Barrow. He must have meant someone else.
I have no idea who that is, Swells, but thank you, man. I don't know who that is. But bless.
Well, it could be one of them leagues you don't be watching. You know what I mean?
Big up to Rocky. The ref has money on party not to be carded.
Oh,
Look at Martinelli again through the middle.
A tackle. What's a tackle?
Martinelli through the middle again. I'll causing all kinds of trouble.
Yeah,
Look at his run. Look at his run. Look at his run.
That's a good run.
Best pass Odegaard made in the last 6 months.
That's a great tackle.
Class, wasn't it? Big up to Rookie.
Fine margins, guys. Oh, sorry.
Big up to Nelso. We should have changed our logo to flaccid cannon.
Or a water pistol.
Man. We can't get past the semi, so maybe you're right. You know what I'm saying? Big up to BFC Dale. All these top fans complaining that City, Chelsea, and United bought trophies. Arsenal were 800 million down the drain and 1 out. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just embarrassing, man. Oh, look, changes before ours. Changes before ours again, guys. They're making a triple sub. Trent, McAllister, and Nunes.
I said this all. Like this shit drive me nuts. This shit pissed me off, man.
Doubling down, man. He's doubling down because everybody's telling him he should make subs, so he won't do it.
How do you like who?
Why? What's a clear?
How you losing a game and the winning team is making subs before you? Like, bro.
Yeah, we've seen this before.
Bro.
PSG did it to us.
We've seen this before, man. Like his in-game management is abysmal, man.
Like, come on, bro. How are we losing? And the winning team is making changes before you, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that.
The Barcelona Inter first leg, when Barcelona came back from 2-0 down to 2-2 at halftime, they had all the ascendancy. They still made a sub at halftime.
Cooks, the man is anti-success. I told you, the man is anti. I
even see. I watched the Newcastle Chelsea game today. Boy, early in the second half, Eddie Howe was like, "Oh, raw, we're getting overrun in midfield." Even though they was winning, took off Botman, brought on Lewis Miley, made a sub, brought into the midfield.
Proper sub, yeah.
You do something to change it, man.
Yeah, facts.
And you know what's even more mad? Like we somehow managed to bring it back to 2-1. Why wouldn't you bring on?
So yeah, you give it another 5 minutes. Yeah, you see how it's going, and you go, right, cool.
Yeah.
How do I twist this up? How do we get over the line now? Yeah, no, he's taking Gakpo off. Yeah, bringing on Nunes.
And look what they're bringing on. Firepower.
Yeah.
It's like Conor Bradley's coming on, Trent's coming on.
And don't get it twisted. Trent is a fucking goal threat, regardless of how you look at it. You know
he definitely is.
Curtis Jones for McAllister. There you go. McAllister's a baller, man. What a player this guy is.
Trent
He's so good, man.
Trent's going to get booed to shit, I'd say, which is ridiculous, by the way, I might add.
Wait, was that David James sat there? Was that David James? Wait, are they booing him? Are they actually booing him?
Yeah, of course. Apparently in the chat they're saying they are, yeah. Trent
they're booing him. Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're booing him. They are booing
Club legend, you know. Club legend.
There's a few clapping them, but they're up on the only show.
With them two scousers arguing with each other in the crowd. Were they arguing with each other?
Oh, yeah.
With them two arguing, them two scarving. Hey, fucking, what are you booing Trent for, you dickhead?
Hey, what are you booing Trent for, mate?
Hey, fucking dickhead, he's boss, mate. He's fucking legend.
Flip the stadium around in the colors. They'll be doing the same thing for Arteta.
Yeah. I can't believe they booed him. Some clapped, some booed. That's mad.
Yeah, I can't believe
Trent Judas. Nah, man, the chap giving him everything.
It's not like he's going to fucking Man City, is it? Or Man United or Everton. Do you know what I mean? He's won everything, man. Let him go. It ain't his job to get the club the money. Yeah, the club should have been telling him when he had going down to 2 years. The club should have been saying, you've got an offer, you've got 1 month to agree or not.
Yeah,
we can negotiate a little bit if you want. Cool. Yeah, other than that, we're selling you. Yeah, we ain't letting anyone run their contracts under 2 years. Yeah, instead they let him go down. And because I see people in my chat the other day saying, "Oh yeah, but you know, he was saying I'm in an R and he was stalling on it." Cool. Make the decision as a businessman to flog him then.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't his job to get him the money. He's honoured his contract. He's won every trophy he can win. Madness. All right, big up to Dow for that, man. 800 million down the drain. Super Mick Arteta strikes again. You know what I mean? One of them ones. Big up to Andy Kalin at FFC. Big up to Hooks. Come on, big up Andy, brother. Hooks is getting love, you know.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm a nice guy, man. You know what I mean? I'm a nice guy, man.
Big up to Dinesh, Liverpool champions of England for the 20th. Congrats to you, my friend, always. And evening gentleman from India on holiday from London. Hopefully, don't have a blackout. 4 days. I'm 4 days not far from Pakistan. Hopefully, back home on Saturday. Oh yeah, it's all kicking off. It's all kicking off, isn't it?
Get home safe, brother.
Yeah,
I heard
can't
there's
stay safe, man.
Yeah, man.
I was watching the news yesterday, and I think they've come to like a
Ceasefire or something.
Yeah, ceasefire. Yeah.
Little ceasefire because so they can all watch Liverpool win the league. Is that what we're saying? Yeah, so they can watch Arsenal get banged again.
No,
Big up, man. Enjoy your holidays as well. Big up to my boy Nee as well. Come on, bless up to you, my brother. Hope you're well, man. Hope the beautiful family and children, the wifey, everyone's good. Leader Prophet strikes again. Sorry, these have been here for about 20, 30 minutes, bro. So hopefully you're still here and the people before that as well. The day this owner listens to you, Arsenal will be great contenders. Sack this manager today. He can't take us anywhere. Sack him. Tell him, my G. Sack him. Sack him. Accountability is the best ability, not availability. You could be available and crap all season like Odegaard. It's true. All right, where was Martinelli? Oh, Martinelli's in the middle again. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Making runs. Yeah.
He's the only one making runs.
People that say that Odegaard, is having a great game. Why? Because Martinelli's making him have a great game.
He's opening up the lane.
This is my point why we need to sign Gyökeres. There will be someone there opening up the lanes. You know what I mean? So
yeah. However, Liverpool have wrapped it up already, so it don't matter. It's all good playing like this.
But Martinelli's making.
Wait, what's a save? Wait, what's a save?
Oh, we in
Is
there?
that onside? Is that onside?
Oh, we in there?
Oh, Lord.
Wait, Odegaard took a fucking shot. He took a shot.
You take a shot,
He's
Lee.
onside, though. He's onside.
Two in 2 games.
Finally, you take a shot. And look what happened.
Well done. Yay.
Don't worry.
All this year, we've sat here.
I'll be
We've
there
asked for Martinelli to go down the middle.
I'll be there soon. I'll be
Asked
there.
Odegaard to shoot.
Yeah,
And
I
then
need to see if this is going
Yeah, I'll be there soon. I'll be there soon. We're nearly there.
I need to see if this is going to
Yeah, he's onside. He's onside. Trent played him on. Trent played him on.
Oh, really?
Trent played him on. Trent played him on.
Oh, Trent parting gift.
Wait, what a fucking save that is from Alisson. What a save, bruv.
Did he hit the bar?
What a save.
From
Trent parting gift, yeah?
What a fucking save.
From who?
From Alisson onto the post. What a save.
From Alisson.
Well done to Mikel Marino. If we go and beat them now, it'll be we beat the champions.
Yeah, but we didn't win the title. We won the battle, but we didn't win the war.
Yeah, we won the battle. We didn't win the war. Yeah.
Yep. Big up my boy Nee. Bless up, brother. Big up to Nick Fulton. You guys leave Eddie Howe alone. He's staying at Newcastle.
You see
It
what
wouldn't
Mourinho
surprise
did
me.
there. You see what Mourinho
I told you Trent played him on, didn't I? Told you.
Gyökeres will be doing that all season.
Yeah, but bro,
why we need Gyökeres? Just saying.
Well, Odegaard won't be taking shots like that all season, though. So
yeah, and guess what? We won't be rallying around after 2-0 down because we'll be boring the shit out of everyone and going 1-0 up and parking the bus.
Hey, I know you guys are.
This isn't hooks. One second. One second. We all universally agreed, this was like a preseason friendly. Yeah. And have you noticed? It's still like a preseason friendly. Yeah. So how many times, when the pressure is off, did this team deliver? They always go out and do all right. Yeah, we went 2-0 down. It was a fucking shambles. The manager's gone out and said, you play for the team, you play for the badge guys. You play for the badge guys. Yeah, and all of a sudden, Martinelli, hold up. Martinelli's now making fucking runs into the box. Yeah, and all of a sudden, Liverpool just gone, whatever, we can't be asked. We don't care, bruv.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is you're seeing how.
All right, touch. Wait, just grab him, Birch, bruv. See that touch? Oh, my days.
You can see
absolutely
why.
soul party.
Do you know what I'm saying? We can't go all season saying we're missing a striker.
Yeah, but you can say that, Hooks, but we miss creativity. Martin Odegaard is not creative.
I know.
Our tactics are awful in most games. We just sideways pass.
We need a 10 as well. But we definitely need a striker. Like that's been pretty much universal.
Oh yeah, like
we need two strikers. We need two strikers. Let's say we're going to sign. Let's say we're going to sign Gyökeres. We're going to sign Gyökeres. And let's say after 5 games now he's injured for 3 months. Then what?
We
need 2 strikers.
I don't need that energy out in the world. But I agree. We definitely.
So you want to stay in Delulu land? Okay, cool. Stay there then.
No, I just don't want.
We'll be sat here on 36 games in saying the same shit.
No, I just don't want the striker that I've wanted for like over 2 years to play 5 games and then get injured. That's the only.
Neither do I. However,
I agree. We do need to
With this manager's record as manager, it's pretty obvious that our players get injured.
So with Yuri and Timber, you know what I mean? So
yeah, Declan Rice, Yuri and Timber, Tomiyasu. That's a ball. Oi, unlucky.
Man.
What is he doing? Get up. Big up to Mark Smith. Just finished third in a 2-horse race. Now keep your red Spurs status for another season. It will be peak if Spurs win this trophy.
Imagine Fabio Vieira trying to find Gyökeres though.
Fabio Vieira. The Porto Sporting link up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man.
The levels of delusion are crazy.
Hey, Hooks. You don't believe in that, are you? You don't believe in that, are you? I said, let's go, you know. No blood. We need better options.
Can we transfer you out of the club for next season? Can we send you on loan?
Who?
You.
Why you want to send me on loan? What did I do?
It's what you've not done. It's not what you're doing. It's what you've not done.
Hey, what have
I not done? What have I not done?
Where's he going, Lee, on loan? Where's he going on loan, yeah?
West Ham.
Or do you know what? How about this, yeah? Why don't you lot send me on loan? I can do the inside job. I'll go Liverpool or Man City. I'll make sure they don't win. Do you know what I'm saying? Inside job. Let's go.
Yeah, but every time you go Arsenal, they win. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Okay. So obviously, I think the League Gunner community should all link up to get me home tickets for every game next season. Yeah, let's see how serious you are about wanting to win a trophy. Do you know what I mean? We'll find out. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I've got a spotless record going to the Emirates. I've never lost.
He's only been once though, guys.
No. I've been a few times this season.
No, I'm joking. Bro. Oi! Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, man, I thought that was in. I thought that was in.
Wait, this Gravenberch, boy, I don't know what manager's done to Gravenberch this season, but this guy is a baller. He was shit last season.
Or something like that.
Wait, who's that? Mourinho fell over and injured himself. Well done, mate.
Hey, Lee, JB has to roll out, man.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I've just seen that. Big up JB, man. Big up JB.
You're on JB.
Mute, you're on mute, brother.
You're on mute, JB. JB, you're on mute. You're on mute. You're
on mute, man.
Mute.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. You're unmuted.
Cheers, guys. Bless up, Lee. Thank you very much. Bless up the panel, and I'll see you all soon. Big up the chat, and let's. I wonder why he didn't try putting Martinelli down the middle against PSG a couple of times.
Injured as well, by the way.
Yeah, he looks some bits.
Hey, DJB go eat his mayo, man. You know what I mean? Go eat
yeah. Don't think we didn't hear you with that. Put mayo in it. Put mayo in it.
Go eat your mayo, bro.
No. I was starving, man. I'm so hungry. Honestly.
All right, here we go. We're bringing on 2 left backs, guys.
Wow.
Either winner, we're bringing on 2 left backs.
Big up, guys. All the best, guys.
All right, JB.
See you later, bro.
Take care, brother.
Not 1 left back, Lee. 2 left backs.
Tierney's going out the wing, man. Ethan's there. You could put Martinelli out the wing or leave him out the wing.
Trossard looks fucked. Marino's fucked.
He's coming off. He's coming off now. We're going to put Tierney out the left wing.
Tierney's definitely going up the wing, man. So we're going to see some decent crosses. That's for sure.
Big up Gianni as well, man. Talk about the difference in managers. Inzaghi rested the whole team to help recover and are still winning. Hopefully Napoli win the league and then win the Champions League. There you go. I haven't even seen the results from anywhere, bro. But now, big up Gianni. Big up, brother. Big up to Jack Meg. Would you say Kudus from West Ham?
Yep.
We should have bought him in the summer. That's a player we should have definitely bought in the summer.
Apparently, Arteta overruled Edu on that and went for Havertz instead. That's the rumor.
Wow. Well, I can't wait for Edu to explain all when he's out when he's out there. Like, is Ben White coming off?
Oh, that's what I'm looking forward to.
The Sweet Prince is on, guys.
The White and Trossard are going to right back, is he?
That's one of the sweet princes, Lee. That's one of them.
Oh yeah, there's 2 now. Oh, it was David James. Look, David James standing. Look at David James's face. He's looking, thinking these man are shit.
Ben White's coming off.
Yeah,
David James. I just saw that. Yeah.
You see his face. He's looking, thinking these man are shit.
Hold on, what? Calafiore playing right back.
Looks like in that way. Big up to Jack, man. Big up to the Nutbuster. Ola, allow worst champ. Security don't remember him.
Yep, everybody don't forgot his name, man. The nut buster. You are right, 100%. Belal got busted up, man, yesterday, man. He talked so much shit as well going into this fight, talking about he go show Canelo hands. How you gonna go in there trying to show Canelo hands and look at the state of his face, man? He got torn the fuck up, bro. He got lit up. Big up to JDM though.
Nah, bless up, man. Let's just watch this. What's going on here? Look at this Mourinho, brother. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oh, wow. Whoa, my God.
Oh, shit.
Mourinho's off. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
he's off. He's off. Bye-bye.
Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Oh, guys, the PGM all over, guys.
Now his back's hurting, yeah? And his back and his leg are hurting.
That's why his knees Yeah, the filthy tackle. Look at this tackle. It was filthy.
Look at him.
Oh, that should have been straight red. That should have been straight red.
That's 2-footed. Look at this.
Oh, refs, small margins, guys. Refs, guys.
Look at the state of this.
Look at him. Flopping around. That was bad enough.
Oh, that's fucking mate. That should have been straight red.
That's not straight red.
Yeah, it is. He went over the ball. Shin high.
Oh, so you got. Oh wait, we didn't take Mourinho off when he was on a yellow, but we just
No, it's Ben White and Calafield.
Ben White and Trossard on his knee.
Hey, and Skelly on the yellow, by the way.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Trossard's injured. Ben White's not fit to play anyway. Mourinho's now suspended for Newcastle.
Timber's injured.
He can't play the Newcastle game where he used to play. Look at the state of the touch that he took as well. When Raya passed him the ball, look at the state of the touch. Yeah, that's what
they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure it out. Look, they're trying to figure out what's going on.
They're like, oh shit, what do we do now? Here's the goal. Here we go, the set piece coach. Yeah, well, Trent's taking a set piece coach, mate. So watch him ping this
score here as well, won't he? Just for the send off.
This is pathetic, man. This club, everything in this game that's happened, is exactly Arsenal all season.
Whole season, isn't it? Explains the whole season. This game. If you want to see the whole season, have a look at this game.
Would you put Ethan in the false nine right now?
Ethan ain't getting a game, mate.
We would, but he wouldn't. That's the thing.
Ethan is not getting a game, Ola.
He's done under this manager.
Yeah, man.
He'll be gone in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully he does.
He will
go Germany or somewhere, man. Go Germany or Spain.
Go to Dortmund and ball out, yeah.
Yeah, Leipzig, Dortmund, somewhere in Spain. Go and ball out. Go Villarreal or somewhere.
Build a team around you, man.
Betis or somewhere.
And then he'll come back to England for about 150 million in about 2 years.
Hey, did you see Mason Greenwood's goal at the weekend?
No, it was good.
Oh my days, bro! The fucking power they qualify for champs in it, yeah. Right, Trent. Oi! Look at the goalkeeper scrambling, bro. I swear, let me find this Mason. I'll put it in the private chat, and I'll put it in the chat for everyone else. This Mason Greenwood goal, brother. The way this geezer strikes that ball is crazy.
Mourinho got fouled first, push from behind. Someone said, I mean, come on, lads. You can do better than that.
This is our ref as well. This is our ref. He's won us 2 FA Cups.
Can't have any complaints about that, man. You could have got a straight red, never mind.
Noodle hair's coming on. He's better than number 10. He's better than our number 10. Well, number 8 playing as a 10.
Who?
I just call them Curtis Elliott and Harvey Jones, man. The two of them are just the same player.
Harvey Elliott is better than Martin Odegaard. He's better than Martin Odegaard.
Yeah, but who isn't, though, to be fair? That's not a very,
watch this fucking goal, guys. Watch this fucking goal. I'm going to put it in the chat for everyone in the chat watching, and I'm going to put it in the private chat for you guys, yeah? Bro, I swear down, yeah? I'd sign this geezer in a heartbeat. Watch this. Put it on mute, though, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at the state of our captain again, look.
You saw that little sissy tackle he just did. Did you see that?
Sissy tackle. All right, that's funny, mate. Sissy tackle.
That's exactly that way. He just put his foot out there.
Oh, I tried.
I used to snatch up my players for that kind of stuff right there, man.
That was a very good finish.
Mate, he's scored so many goals like that. And do you know what's mad, yeah? That was to put them in the lead. They needed to win to qualify for Champions League. That goal was in the 89th fucking minute, mate.
Where do you think Manchester United are in the Prem if they kept Mason Greenwood and he was their starting striker?
Europe. They wouldn't be in the top 4, but they'd get Europe.
What a goal.
That's some goal.
Mate, look at the power. You know when a player jumps off the floor, you know when both feet are off the floor, yeah?
Yeah, like a golf
They're
club.
both- you know they fucking slapped that.
He
meant that.
He got brilliant.
So he takes football with his other.
But
he
he's
takes
got
penalties with his other.
Ola. He's not. It's not a brilliant bro. He's so fucking good with both feet at shooting.
Yeah,
He's
he takes
technical
penalties
as fuck,
with his
man.
other foot. He takes penalties with his other foot.
Bro, he's got power in both feet.
He
He's
takes
an unbelievable
penalties with his
footballer,
bad
mate.
foot.
But because of the thing that allegedly happened, yeah, nobody wants to say, bro. Oh, he didn't need a squad. Yeah, bro, I swear down, yeah, he's a sick footballer, mate. Yeah, he's a sick footballer. Big up Aiden. He says, how's the game? Clown show.
Typical.
Same old. Liverpool in third gear, second gear, like they've been all season. Arsenal fumbling, bumbling, lollygagging.
Flattering to deceive.
Yeah. But don't worry, guys. We came back from 2-0 down against the champions, so it's all good. And now if we lose, oh well, we lost with 10 men. The ref fucked us.
The ref guys.
Cool. Robbed Arsenal. Big up Gianni, brother. Napoli have only spent 300 million since 2020 season. They're possibly going to win their second league title in 3 years. Net worth 910 mil to 2.6 at bill. Scouting is key, not just spending. Facts.
And they lost their two best players this year as well.
Yeah. One's gone and bagged 30 odd goals at Galatasaray, and the other one's in the Champions League final.
Yep. And one in the league.
And one is league. Yeah, and the cup.
Oh, he's on for the treble.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on for the treble, Luis Enrique, yeah.
Odegaard's still on the pitch and Wanyeri on the bench. I mean, it's just...
This Kivior, man. Get rid of this guy in the summer, mate.
Oh, he's an absolute shambles. Oh, but he had one good game, guys.
Yeah. Against Real Madrid, who don't have a striker. They have three left wingers playing up front.
He marked Mbappe out of the game.
Crazy, isn't it? Big up Gianni, brother. Big up to John Underbelly Stinker. It's mad, isn't it? Underbelly Stinker. Big up Marco H. Look what happens when we actually take shots. Play Martinelli as a striker. So frustrating after 5 years of Arteta ball. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Facts. How long have we been saying this, Marco? We've been saying, God, just put Martinelli up front.
Could have did it the other night.
Yeah.
That would completely change the game. At least change a little bit of the trajectory of the game.
Martinelli is a striker. Yeah, he's turning him into a fucking 100-meter sprinter, bruv. Left wing. It's pathetic.
That would at least change a little bit of the outlook of the game. Just make some changes like that. No.
Do something. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? If it don't work, he didn't bring Ethan on. He didn't bring Sterling on. As poor as Sterling's been, yeah, and we don't rate him. He's fallen off a cliff. He's done. At least do something. When you bring on defensive players, it shows a sign of, oh, okay, cool. So the other team get a second win and go, fuck it. Yeah, this man, oh, they're bringing defenders on. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. You bring attacking players on, straight away, the other team naturally will sit back another 10 yards. They're like, oh, shit, they're bringing attackers on. But we're always reactive, not proactive. We react to what the other manager's doing. So they bring attackers on, we'll bring defenders on.
Oh, did we go three at the back?
They'll bring attackers on, we bring defenders on. Yeah, if we brought attackers on, they probably bring a defender on. And they go, oh shit, now they've got four attacking players on the. Oh, Anthony Taylor nearly with the head bosh. Look at Calafiori. Look at this guy. He's like a wild horse with his long mane of hair. He's fun to watch. Fuck off. Just say you fancy.
The only difference is the horse is when.
Oh, here we go. Bringing another left back on.
It's got to be a record.
Right, look at Ethan. Look at Ethan. Look at Ethan's face. Look at Ethan's face, bruv.
Get out while you can, brother. Get out while you can. Run.
And he's taking off Saka. Ethan could have stepped in for him.
Hey, bro, get him out of here. Hey, man.
This manager is an absolute clown. He is officially an absolute. This is shocking.
He needs to be running out here like a scalded dog. He needs to be running out of here like a scalded dog.
What has Ethan done?
My left back.
What has that boy done? What has it done?
He missed. He was
late for a training session.
Well, apparently. Whether that's
he's
true
17,
or not,
man. He's 17.
Right, come on.
How does anyone know if that's true, though? Like, genuinely, maybe he did. But even if
you know what, Lee, even if it is true, from a coach's perspective, you miss a training session. Okay, that's cool, brother. Well, you just give me 8 or 5 laps, then come see me afterwards. It's just that easy.
And fine him a week's wages.
Yeah, a week's wages, 8 or 5 laps. I guarantee you won't have that problem again.
Yeah, maybe if that is true. Yeah, and we don't know if it's true. We're not there. Yeah, but let's say that is true. Yeah, cool. Maybe, just maybe he's fucked off of watching these players do fuck all and him sitting on the bench when he can take players on. Yeah, and he can have a shot and he can score goals.
I know what I'm going to put up on Instagram. Hashtag free Ethan.
Hey,
I mean,
bro, Skelly's just been cooked again.
I hope
Yo, mate, how's he missed? Wow.
Holy moly.
I thought it was Nunes. I presumed it was Nunes when I saw it.
Yeah, Lord.
I thought that was going in.
Oh, you got cramp now, mate. Have you in goals?
Yeah,
You're playing goals. How do you have cramp when you're playing goals?
Because he's never in goal. I thought that was in.
Yeah, that looked like it wasn't back on the
Oi, fucking, he should have buried that.
It's on his good foot as well. Yeah, he should be putting that away.
That's fucking a yard wide. What the fuck?
Tried to be too smart.
Big up to Football Quick Clips. McAllister's won the Premier League, World Cup, Copa America, League Cup, title with Boca, Finalisma, and delusional Arsenal fans say they prefer Odegaard or any AFC mid. Pathetic, isn't it, bro?
100%. Yeah.
McAllister's an absolute bad boy. Proper footballer.
Yeah. Same price as Mourinho.
It's 100% not true. To be fair, we don't know, bro. We genuinely don't know whether he turned up or didn't turn up. Yeah, go on, Hooks. I know you got a bounce, brother. Bless up, my guy.
Bless up, man.
Shake channel, bro.
Hooks.
Bless up, man. We made over 5K today, man. So
congratulations, brother.
Yeah, man. Congrats, bro. Congrats.
Come on.
Yeah, unfortunately, this game doesn't matter. I didn't care about the result, but yeah, big up for having me on anyway. And yeah, I guess enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone. Bless up.
See you, man.
Take care, brother. Good luck.
Crazy work, man. This is crazy. 5 minutes at a time.
Fucking God of Honor stunk. The game stunk. The goals are considered stunk. Everything.
The decisions by the manager, man. He's
I
got
mean?
4 left backs on the pitch, man. 4 left backs on the pitch.
Four left backs. Yeah, I've never seen that before in my life.
4 left backs.
And we're we need a left back.
The only time I've seen that many fullbacks on the pitch is when Newcastle had a mad injury crisis. Yeah, and I think it was against us. Was it Man United or someone? Yeah, they had the whole backs. They had a back 5, and all of them were fullbacks because all their centre backs have finished.
I remember that actually.
That's because we've got a bunch of versatile motherfuckers in the team. That's why. You know what I mean? No specialists, man. We're the specialists round here, and that's what this market, this summer, that's what they're gonna go and do with it.
Sign another left back. Unbelievable.
How are you bringing on 2 left backs when you need a goal?
And leaving Eaton on the bench. Even if the training thing is true, I mean, what's he just going to punish him forever for one mistake?
Yeah, that's what he's like. He's an egotistical piece of shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's what he'll do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, yeah, because Ethan's look at his face again. He's fuming, bro.
He is trying not to break down, man.
And do you know what the mad thing is here? I think Ethan's only on about 4 or 6 grand a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So somebody will bid 30, 40 million quid for him. Yeah. Then he'll go and get 50 grand a week. And we'll take it. We'll take that 30.
And get his game.
And he'll get his game time. Yeah. And he'll double his wages, treble 10 times his wages. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he'll go and ball out somewhere else.
Dortmund is where he needs to go, man. If he's got good people around him, which I know he does. Yeah, Dortmund is the place to really.
Dortmund's the place for him, 100%.
Go and look after his career properly.
I said, big up my sweetie Marie. Come on, Ethan left back on the bench. Look at Salah. Look at Salah. Look at the panic he causes. Look at this. Don't worry, guys. Hard fought draw with 10 men.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, Aubameyang wanted to slap Arteta, you know what I mean?
That's what they'll say as well. They will be hard fought draw at the home of the champions. That's what the
the ref should have sent off Robbo for strangling Saka. Look at the state of that from Heidi. What the fuck are you doing, bro? This is just a shambles, isn't it? Big up Gary, man. Ethan pissed off 2-2. He could get a goal and win the game. Now we have 4 left backs on the pitch. It's crazy, isn't it? It is actually insane.
Well, if we hadn't gone down to 10 men, we would have brought him on.
Yeah. If Why is Tierney on the right?
Oh, he's gone out. He's gone out the right wing now. I think Zinchenko's gone into midfield.
If Newcastle beat us next weekend, they're above us.
This manager has gone defensively to get a draw.
Yep.
He was doing that before the sending off, though, mate.
But this is like he's just completely sold out.
Oh, fuck you know.
Ooh, man, that was close. That was close.
This is crazy.
This is a shambles, mate. This is actually embarrassing.
No, this is diabolical, man. Look at this.
We're not going to win the league. So just fucking have a go, innit?
Yeah.
We're not
That's
winning
how
the
it
game as it stands. But he's so fixated on finishing second spot. It's crazy. And if Newcastle beat us next week, they're above us. Then what? Here's Newcastle's last game. You have a look who they got after us.
It doesn't matter.
Everton at St James's Park.
Yeah, they're winning that.
We have Southampton. So if they beat us, right, they'll be
in their
literally,
hands.
Yeah, it'll be in their hands. They'll be 1 point ahead of us. Then they'll have Everton and we have Southampton. Right.
What we got here?
Crazy.
Oh,
what we got here?
We got Odegaard, so I can't see much happening.
Pillow foot.
Captain? No good.
Nope. At least he took a shot, though, to be fair.
Well, he's obviously been watching the streams, isn't it? Like, he's had more shots in the last 2 games than he has in the fucking entire season. Tierney's man of the match, by the way. Look at Tierney, my baller, bruv. You ain't getting past my baller. Hold that. My baller, man of the match. Tierney's thinking, I've only got 2 more games of this shit, and I'm going back to Celtic.
Hey, back to my trophy winning ways.
Yeah. Yeah, watch. Yeah, look at this manager. Look at him.
Did you see Saka? Saka was like, oh my God.
He's pissed, mate. He's fucked off, mate. You can't do it all on your own, mate. Yeah, you can't do it all on your own. Yeah, and the thing is, he's doing it, trying to do it when he's fucking injured. Corner from McAllister. And there we go. 3-2. Bye-bye. Is that offside? Is that offside?
It looks offside. It looks offside. It looks offside.
It did look offside.
Just
Was he offside?
It looks offside.
It did look offside, didn't it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this.
Yeah, it looks offside.
Oh, no, it's been given, apparently, is it? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a foul from Konate. The foul from Konate. Konate fouled him. Yeah, there's 2 of our players on the floor. Who's that on the floor? Skelly. Yeah,
there's the Sweet Prince and Skelly.
Yeah, Konate. Yeah, look, bye. Look at the way he dashed him. Look at the way he dashed him. Look at the way Konate absolutely fucking dashed him, mate. Yeah, move.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that was mad.
Crazy. Look at that. Get out of the way, boy. What's Calafiori doing?
I'm gonna start calling Calafiori Vidal Sassoon. That's his new name. Vidal Sassoon.
What is going on here, man? This is crazy. That's it. Draw.
Hey man, thanks for the guard of honor, Michael.
Perfect.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Cheers, Mikel. Thanks, lads. Thanks. There he is.
Whoa.
Most annoying bastard on the planet. It's like a set piece coach. Quick refucks off the better.
Were we the best team today? Somebody's gonna ask him today. Were we the best team
Yeah.
today?
Can you give us the XG today, Mikel? You got the XG of the game? Has anyone got the XG?
He'll do the normal thing where he says they had a good 20 minutes in the first half, guys.
Yeah, we had a good 20 minutes, guys. They had a good 20 minutes, guys. Look at his face. Look at him. Look, he ain't got a fucking clue what's going
You know
on.
the walls are closing in, bro. The walls are closing in.
No game for Ethan again. Get out while you can, Ethan, mate. Gets out while you can, Ethan.
To treat Ethan the way Ethan's been treated.
My boy Keith texted me a minute ago, yeah? How many times have I said play Martinelli down the middle?
Yeah. We all know it. Been saying it.
Get out while you can, Ethan, mate. Shambles.
Unbelievable.
He's on £6 grand a week, apparently.
Shane's got to roll out, Lee.
Shane, bless up, brother. What you got coming up, man?
Cheers. I'm on with Jezza tonight, and then I'm on with Carl later. And I was meant to have a match action straight after this, but I moved it to 8. I don't know it's late, but I'm going to do it then because I'm on with Jezza. I'd made an arrangement, and then I'm obviously the full Irish tomorrow every morning 10:30. And yeah, pretty much a lot of stuff coming up. But yeah, thanks for having me on, man. Thanks to Maddie.
Good to see you, brother.
Thanks to everybody. Thanks to everybody in the chat. And yeah, have a good evening if you can after that absolute shambles. And yeah, Arteta out. Cheers, guys.
Yeah. Free Ethan, man. Free Ethan.
Yeah. Free Ethan.
That's
I can't believe we find ourselves talking about freeing Ethan after the way he built out this manager at the worst time of the season for him when he lost Saka.
But you know, that's what a narcissist does. He uses you to get whatever he needs out you and then discards you. That's what he's done with Ethan. The pain in that young man's face today.
You can see the pain, right?
The pain, bro. That brother had pain in his face, man.
He was fuming, mate.
Yeah, man. Bro, that's like, man.
Yeah, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. He brought on 4 fullbacks, man. 4 fullbacks. I left just to make a point. Like,
that's like we were kids, man. Bro. That's like we was kids. Be like, Mom, I want a Super Nintendo for Christmas, and then you open up the box, man. It's a pair of socks. That's the pain that brother had in his face, man. That brother had pure pain.
He was
that brother was hurt, bro. I could feel that pain from over here, man. I feel it in my heart.
How petty is the manager going to be to bring on 4 fullbacks and leave you on the fucking bench? Like, like think about it. Think about it.
Hold the 4 left backs, man.
How petty is the manager going to be though to do that? Like in front of world view. It's crazy. It's crazy. But hey, like I said, if I was Ethan, I'd refuse to play now.
Get up out of it.
We're done.
Jose Mourinho is fucking hilarious. Listen to it. Jose Mourinho cracks me up. I've just seen this as a fucking posted free Ethan, yeah. Listen to this Jose Mourinho. He is fucking funny.
This season, in 31 matches, you have started the game with different starting 11. So what were the reasons of these changes in the starting lineup? Do you decide the starting 11 according to the opponent or according to the problems that you have in the squad? So how do you decide the starting 11 and why so many changes?
I have 25 coins. I threw the coins to the air. The ones that stay on the table are the players that play. The ones that go on the floor, they go on the bench. I do it just like this. During the week, I'm having fun. I go to nightclubs every day in Istanbul, everywhere. And then when it's to choose the team, I threw the coins with the players' faces. The 11 that stay on the table are the 11 that stay.
He's fucking hilarious, man.
He tried not to laugh himself.
No, I'm having fun all week. I go to the nightclubs in Istanbul. Yeah, I have the coins with the player's face. I throw them up in the air. Whoever lands on the table plays. The rest go on the bench. He's class, man.
Brilliant, man. That guy is so fucking funny.
How he thought of that so quick is crazy.
He is brilliant. I mean, the other manager that I did like this when it comes to press conference was fucking Van Gaal. Van Gaal was a whole different cup of tea when it came to his fucking.
He played the clip. Man.
Yeah, I gotta find it. Hold on, let me get it lined up.
Oh shit! Yeah, man.
Hold on. Let me turn it up here a little bit here.
With my players, and then we have discussed a lot of aspects. What I cannot tell here, but these aspects are not the aspects what you have written, or some have written. I don't know exactly who is writing that, because it was also a source, like my friend is saying, the fans are saying that. Now the fans are shouting every week, Louis van Gaal's army!
Oh shit! The fans are saying this now. They're shouting every.
The fans are lying, bro.
Now the fans are shouting every week, Louis van Gaal's army!
Oh shit! Remember when he fell over on the floor with his clipboard?
Bro, he's a fucking class act, man. He's a
Holy hell! I got. Let me find it right quick. I got it. Go ahead.
He's a class act, man. Louis Van Gaal, bro. That brother made me laugh every fucking time. He's funny.
No, this club is fucking hilarious, mate. Ah, dear, oh dear. Listen, there's 3K in the building. Smash the like button up, guys.
Let's trust up Mr. for the next one.
From you. Louis Van Gaal, Red Army.
Bengal was class, man. I tell you, boy, I would break my neck to get to post game matches when Bengal was coaching United. Bro,
He's funny. You know he was gonna say some shit. You know what I mean? Always know that. Man.
Nah, that's mad. Nah, bro, I swear. Nah, that sums up our season today, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's it. That was our season in a snapshot. That's draw 14, by the way.
Yeah,
14 draws this season.
Crazy.
Only Everton have had more.
Yeah. Yep.
And they're 13th.
Yep. Not good enough. Not good enough. What?
Newcastle have got 20 wins. We've got 18.
Newcastle got more wins than us.
Yeah, more wins.
Man City got more wins than us.
Newcastle have had 6 losses more than us, but they have 2 wins more than us, and they're 2 points.
Do Man City got more wins than us?
19. Yep.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Arsenal inspired comeback.
This is bad.
Inspired comeback. Why? What are we doing?
Hey, 4 left backs. Let's talk about that. 4 left backs.
Arsenal inspired comeback. Trent booed. Wow. What are we doing here, man? Like, honestly, this is a shit show, bro. This is actually an embarrassment, isn't it?
Bro, I mean, this is one of them. This is one of them games where you think about how the whole season has gone and the false hope that was presented to you towards the end of it, only to get snatched and get slapped in the face like a wet fish to wake back up to reality. And this is all of it right here in front of you. The whole season. Bro.
1 second. We have a Scouser calling us. 1 second. How can I help you?
I want my 2 hours back.
Tell Ludo, I want my season back.
Matty said he wants his season back.
That's true. It was, the first half, we were good. Sloppy, but good. You guys looked shell-shocked. And then we just decided to book our flight to Tenerife in the second half in the changing room. And we all just decided to go on a holiday in Spain. We were fucking awful in the second half. But yeah, is what it is. Draw was a fair result.
Wow. Doesn't matter,
You
though.
guys fought hard to get back. What a valiant effort. Congratulations.
I know. Mad. Story of our
We did
season.
give you the first goal, but
Story of our season.
We did with 10 men too.
Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah, but don't worry. We fought back with 10 men. The inspired comeback.
Party should, I will say Party should have been sent off, or at least saw 1 yellow very much before the second half began.
Well, what about Robbo doing some choking like on Saka? Like, what's that all about?
Oh, no, he whispered it in his ear and said, "Hey, little mama."
Hey, little mama. You're funny, Lord.
Yeah, listen, like, he was just like, "Hey, lad, you want to fucking go with the Glasgow Times?" And then he choked him. Yeah, he was into that.
Yeah.
No, that should have absolutely been a foul too. I was shocked. We got away with murder there. And then Ibu just had to be a fucking bozo in the last corner of the game.
Yeah, he said, "Yo, hold that, Lewis Skelly. Yeah, stay humble, eh?"
Pretty much, he absolutely bottled him. But there's a lot of choking in this game. A lot of roughing around. Maybe they got a little thing for each other. You never know. It's 2025.
No, you're funny, man.
Anyway, I'm assuming you're live, but I'll let you go. But I just want to say congratulations and good game. You know, handshakes all around, not in the way you think. Just you know, good game.
Yeah. And guard of honor, the guard of honor in that. Are you happy with
It
that?
was a guard of honor. That guard of honor was a riveting, scintillating success. And listen, as long as Arteta uses that as motivation for next year, and you know, he absolutely used it as motivation for that first half because yeah, y'all went down 2-0 and it should have been 3 or 4, but no.
Did you know the XG for the goals? Because obviously, I mean, it's all about the XG. I mean, obviously, Hakimi's goal was 0.07, even though it went in, apparently.
Yeah, listen, football is about, it's not about watching with your eyes. It's about XG. It's about field tilt. And if you don't know that, I don't know how to help you. Like, you're not a true fan of football if you don't know about the field tilt and the algorithm that goes into those statistics. Just saying.
Do you know what the ribs and dibs were, Lauren?
I think
the ribs with the D, the ribs with the DS, like the Gundos. Do you know about them? Like,
yeah. So the dibs, I think, were slightly slanted in favor of Liverpool. I think the dibs, we definitely dibbed it. We dibbed the ball. Especially when you guys went down to 10 men. And we really ribbed it up towards the end there as well. And I think the ribs was, had Robbo not missed an open goal, I think the ribs would have been significantly higher to the dibs.
okay.
And
what about the ribs with the D?
Pause.
No, that's runs in behind, dangerous.
Oh, yes. Oh, I forgot that's what it meant. I thought you were talking about barbecue. I thought you were talking about having a barbecue cookout.
Pulled pork.
Runs behind. Yeah.
A bit of pulled pork in that, you know what I mean?
Pork. Yeah, I thought you were talking about pulled pork. Lots of runs in from behind. Unfortunately, Robbo didn't want Saka.
Yeah, I mean, we've done that all season. We've shit ourselves all season. So, yeah, I kind of hear runs from behind. Yeah.
And that's why Robbo choked him, because he didn't want to increase the rib. The rib to his dip, so he made sure he went for the choke.
And then he got a couple of Gundos, and then the rest is history.
Oh yes, the Gundos. I thought you were talking about Gundogan. Enlighten me. What does Gundo mean again?
I have no fucking idea.
Okay. I thought like Gundogan was gonna appear from the sky onto the pitch. Yeah. So listen, it's fair play, fair result, and you know, the dibs were ribbing, and we really ribbed. We tried really hard to rib it and dib it. And we tried to gundo it, you know, in the set piece as well. So you know, it is what it is.
Well, it doesn't matter. That's now, what, 13, 14 years that we haven't beaten you at your stadium?
That's very true.
Don't worry, guys. Trust the process. He just needs all of his pieces. No, he is a piece.
Okay, ribs and dibbies aside, I am fucking fuming that we bottled that 2-0 lead. That's annoying.
Let me ask you this before we wrap. Yeah, did you boo Trent when he came on?
No. Maybe a couple uttered words of Judas, but
well, that's not very nice, is it? Is it more of a club legend than Stevie G?
I think they shouldn't have booed him, but I can understand why. But you know, if that free kick had gone in, they would all have been sucking him off in the end. So
yeah,
he would have done his job. But no, listen. I'm not one for the booing, but you know, there was a couple middle fingers at the screen, the TV screen. But no,
it's very aggressive.
No, we're gonna miss his passing. Fuck, some of those Hollywood balls, those balls of
Hollywood balls.
It really increased the dibs as soon as he came on.
And the ribs, the runs in behind go up soon as Trent's on the ball. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, he really increased our ribbage as soon as he came on. So it was, you know, we'll miss him.
Oh, you're fucking hilarious. I swear, you're too funny.
Listen, you know what? It means more, except for Liverpool, but it means more for Trent. Okay. So best of luck, Trent. You're going to an incredible club that, just
bottled everything this season. Just bottled everything this season.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let you go. But yeah.
Well, thanks for your amazing insight. It's been great. You enjoy it. Are you going to the parade, Lou Dog?
Absolutely.
You're going to be jumping on top of this on the team bus with the shades on. Yeah, with a bourbon in one hand, a cigar in the other.
I may have to turn to the dark side of my fellow women. We may have to resort to some flash dancing.
I will.
Like Ollie's perked up. He said he might have to join you in Liverpool.
I will.
Listen, I don't make the rules of the game.
No, you just break them. You just break them.
You just give what the game needs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're like Leo Messi. That's what you're saying. You're like Leo Messi. If the game needs something like that, then you give the game that. Yeah. You
runs in from behind the bus, and I'll climb up on.
Yeah. Sabosly. Hey, Sabosly. So you actually go into the parade, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on, big up Lou Dog every time. Come on.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Gonna be flying there, and then.
And do you know what the piss take is? Yeah. Do you know what the piss take is? Yeah. And they're doing that parade on the 26th of May, which is the day that we beat you at Anfield in '89.
Isn't that? Yeah. Listen, I heard that, but like, I read that maybe a couple days ago, and it's like they're taking the piss. But I don't think it was out of spite.
No, it's bank holiday weekend. That's why.
Yeah. I wouldn't read into that too much,
No.
Listen, but we'll make a narrative of it. Listen, that's fine. We got our revenge.
This chat's killing you. Yeah, Andrew in the chat she says sloppy but good, Hollywood balls and flash dancing.
Look what happened. You try to run a couple
ribs
of
and dibs.
Ribs and dibs. Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah, and then the chat this simpage comes out. They just can't take a comment for what it is and just move on. No, all of a sudden it's like facial paralysis. They don't know what to do with themselves.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Anyway,
nice talking to you, Lauren. Enjoy it. Watch it, drink it in. Yeah, because you might never see anything like this ever again. Hey, I know we won't anyway. You Scousers, right? We ain't.
Is that a threat? You think we'll never see this again?
Well, listen, you took 30 years to win the fucking last one.
What's that?
You took 30 years to win the one before this one. After we ended your dominance, cheers.
Yep.
With a proper manager. Never mind. And then since then, we've barely beat you at your ground. Going well, isn't it?
Yeah. It is going well. We'll see. Let's see if we can retain the title. We'll see. Just depends what we do in the summer. But right now it's party time.
Well, you get your party on. Yeah, no.
Jesus Christ.
Ribs are definitely getting touched blood.
That's funny. He goes, ribs are definitely getting touched blood. I know you're fucking
Jesus Christ.
Lauren, you're fucking hilarious. I swear down.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen,
you sound full of happiness and joy. So yeah, listen, I don't know what that's felt like for 21 years. That's half my lifetime ago, by the way.
No, I'm fuming actually. I'm genuinely fuming.
Nah, you've won the league. Nobody cares.
No. We bottled a 2-0 lead, and that pissed me off.
There you go. Standards, guys. Standards.
No, yeah, like I was pissed off. We would look so fucking lackadaisical. It's the same thing with the Chelsea. I know that we've lost motivation because we've won it, but let's not look like a bunch of fucking robots out there, Like
let's not look like Arsenal, is what you're saying, yeah?
Yeah, like we look like it pissed me off. I'm still fuming. Let me calm down after that. Okay?
You go and crack open the champagne, the bourbon, whatever you're sipping on, and no. She sounds like that guy. Yeah. Why would you think? No. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Why would you think?
Why would you think that? No. Listen.
Bless up Lauren every time. Come on.
But you guys did good to come back.
Yay, the comeback kings. Yeah, our top 6 record's amazing. Yay, we drew with the champions. Yay. Yeah, good one. Always the bridesmaids, never the bride.
Did you see the tifo?
Yep. Did you see the little boy holding up a little cardboard cutout of Martin Odegaard with the camera?
No, I didn't see that.
That was jokes. I'll see if I can find it and send you.
Yeah. I saw the tifo with the bridesmaid. Arteta.
That's fucking hilarious. I can't. But that's what happens when you run your gums too much, innit? Yeah, he's the perfect manager for this fan base, but it's what it is. Congrats to Liverpool. And
congrats, yo. Congrats.
Yeah. No, we will. Oh, we will.
Bye, Lauren.
Match day 38. Alrighty.
Cheers.
Love always. Come on. Bless up always.
Bless up.
Hey, Lee.
Disrespect from the Liverpool fans. The disrespect from the Liverpool fans was evident. And what I'm talking about, in case you don't know, in case you didn't see it, the Liverpool tifo, or tifo, or whatever the hell it's called, that shit. Oh my god, that shit made me fucking cringe. Now, some people say it's good banter, some people say it's all fun and games, but to me, I just think it's just the game is gone. The game is gone.
I love you.
This is kind of disgusting in my opinion. And Arsenal, we have class. We wouldn't do something like this. The Liverpool, we
have class.
Beefing with you guys like that. Since when do Liverpool have beef with Arsenal like this? These are just social media trolls who went to the game.
This is after he said they shouldn't win.
Mate, pause it right there, mate. Pause it right there. I'll find the clip right now because I've got it on here.
Yeah.
We'll play this clip because we got loads of him. Yeah, sit back and enjoy, guys.
I am not worried about Liverpool in the foreseeable future because at this moment in time, I'm seeing Liverpool going through drastic change, and with drastic change comes regression. From Liverpool Football Club, we're going to see slight regression. I'm not saying they're finished as a club. I'm not doing the whole, they're going to be outside of the top 4, they're going to be finished. Even if you sign the right manager, even if you bring in a replacement for Mo Salah, I don't see Liverpool competing at the top of the table next season verbatim.
Why not?
If Arsenal were to finish behind anybody in this league table, does not name Man City, that would be something that I would consider a sackable offense for Arteta.
Liverpool is so lucky. You are so lucky. Oh my goodness. That could have been a goal in the 94th minute and 50-something seconds. And boy, by the skin of your teeth, you get a draw. Aston Villa should have won that game. Liverpool fans, you live to fight another day. You gained a point. And remember, that was a point gain, not 2 points drop. Your performance was shocking. 2 games in a row. You're starting to shake it.
Congratulations to Liverpool Football Club. I don't think Arsenal are going to go on to win this league anymore. I've been harping on about Liverpool all season. Maybe I need to take a little bit of humble pie right now and just sit back and just look back at what's happened this season.
You're your own there, bro. You're your own there, bro. You know, like that's all you.
We've got them so rattled off the back of Odegaard celebrating at the Emirates last season that they've now taken a cutout of Martin Odegaard and brought it to the game to make fun of us. And
he said we've got them rattled.
I've seen Liverpool go up against Manchester City, never show them this kind of disrespect. I've seen them go up against Manchester United, never show them this kind of disrespect. I've seen them go up against Chelsea in the Champions League, never show them this kind of disrespect. I've seen Liverpool face multiple teams across Europe, never show them this kind of disrespect. What the fuck is this? If you think it's banter, if you think it's all fun and games, this is disgusting, in my opinion. I don't like it. I obviously, maybe it's because I'm an Arsenal fan, but I don't think this is good banter. I think this is just bullshit. This is a mockery. You're mocking my manager. You're taking the piss to a next level, and I just think that's fucked up. But hey, fair play. Yeah, they're mad about Miles Lewis-Skelly not clapping. I'm mad about this shit. I'm not even mad about this one. This one I'll just laugh it off. I just think this is disgusting. If you could have said always a bride, never a bridesmaid, and you could always say a bridesmaid, never a bride, but you didn't have to take Arteta and put him in.
See, you see how he worships Arteta? You see
What's
this?
that?
You see that? Y'all think I'm playing when I say it's a cult? Y'all think I'm playing? Mind control. This man has Jedi mind tricks over these people, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Mate, do you know what the mad thing is as well? Yeah, right. This guy is a serial troll on Twitter.
Yeah.
You see his tweets pop up all over the timeline, yeah? You've seen him on streams. He's a serial troll, laughing at Man City, laughing at Liverpool. Yeah, I don't see Man United fans taking the piss out of Liverpool the way we do.
No.
Yeah. And listen, I do shows with Man United fans.
Lee, we've grown up watching Ola. We've grown up watching Manchester United and Arsenal.
Yeah, and Liverpool as well before that, like for kind of before. But Liverpool always been in the conversation without winning a title. They've always been to Champions League finals, Europa League finals, FA Cup, League Cup finals.
I can't remember us being like, like the way things are now. Back when we were coming up, I used to be. It was competitive. Like, hey man, we're coming to get y'all this week. We're gonna get these 3 points. We're coming to win.
That's what it was like.
This is flat out banter with these folks.
But this is the problem, guys. Sorry to cut him out. Yeah, this is the problem. Yeah, when you want to sit there and disrespect everything, yeah, like that Liverpool do or have done this season, yeah, right, have done or at the start of the season.
PSG this week and PSG.
We're
the best team. Wait a minute, this team just beat us handily over 2 games. And
when the manager's coming out in the press conference saying that, talking about XG, when he's talking about Liverpool in a press conference, you don't think you're going to piss their fans off? You're the manager of Arsenal Football Club with the biggest retarded fan base. Not all of them, but the masses, the majority, sit there taking the piss out of Liverpool, saying it's a PGMOL title. Yeah, they had a COVID title, now it's a PGMOL title. And you draw the line at them holding up a tifo of Arteta in a dress. Yeah. That's where you draw the line. Is this what we're doing here? Why is he so rattled by that? It's hilarious. Because you know what? Damn right we'd do the same as fan base in our stadium. Yeah. We're going out there telling Erling Haaland, and the 18-year-old boy is going out telling Erling Haaland, stay humble, eh? Yeah, it's doing his celebration, stay humble and all that. Yeah, he got dashed on the floor by Kanate today. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. We've won the league. Hold that. You won another. I think I've got the picture. On the second one, I think I've actually got it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're a fucking meme. Our fan base have made us a meme. Our manager has made us a fucking meme. There's last year, by the way. There's last year, Erling Haaland. Yeah, there's this year. Oh, look. What's this one? There you go. Yeah. Maybe don't do stupid things. You won't win stupid prizes.
Shout out to Curtis for the rate, man.
Bless up Curtis, man. Hey, Curtis, we need to do a link up if you're watching, bro. Yeah, end of the season, we need to do something together. Me, you troops, Northside, all the man, then get us all together on the same stream, bro. We'll have a mad crash out. Yeah, because this is bullshit. Here's another one. Look.
Yeah.
I can't lie. That's the maddest, zestiest pose I've ever seen, by the way. Yeah, but guess what? He don't give a fuck, bro. He's just won the title. Hey. Yeah, his first season. There's disrespect for Liverpool. Yeah, I think they're the classiest club in the league, by the way.
Total disrespect this year.
Yeah,
total disrespect. They have talked about Liverpool, in ways this year. Like Lee, I was I can go on record saying this. Lee, I was one of the earliest folks saying, "Hey, man, you might want to pay attention to Liverpool this year. You might want to take them a little serious." I was one of the first people that said it. And everybody kept going, "Oh, man, Liverpool ain't doing nothing. They got a new manager. They got to start over and this and the third, da-da-da-da-da." And I said, well, no, did anybody watch what they did to us in the preseason?
Because we sat there and we got a fucking straight view of that. One ball over the top from Allison. I don't know who brought the ball down. Yeah, he passed it to Harvey Elliott. One pass around the corner first time. Bang, Salah was clean through.
We're done. I said, we're not doing it.
Gabriel was like, shit, I can't touch him. And that was a slow-paced Mohamed Salah because he weren't fully 100. Yeah, because he'd been away, not been doing that. And he's come back, and now he's And I'll be real with you, mate, yeah? Because this is how I roll. And bless up everyone who's joined from Curtis's channel, by the way. It's just bounced up about 1,000. Bless up Curtis. Bless up everyone. Sub to the guys as well. Links pinned. Sub to me as well. Yeah, mate, I sat there when Klopp left and they had announced on his slot. I said, that's going to go one or two ways. He's either going to do really well or he's gone by Christmas. Yeah, because having come off of the run that they had with Klopp, yeah, Klopp's like God to them. Yeah, which I get. Look at what he's done with that club, yeah? Yeah, he won their first title in 30 years, won Champions League, Cups, he's won the whole lot, yeah? Coming in after a manager like that, it goes one way or the other. Oh. Yeah, you either sink or swim. Yeah, that guy's come in, and do you know what I rated about that guy is when he said, maybe it was his first press conference or one of them anyway. He said, we've already got a good team. I don't need to change everything up. I just need to tweak a couple of little things. One of them things he tweaked, tell Mohamed Salah, stop tracking back. Yeah, I'll build the team. Yeah, Salah also had the conversation with him, and I think he put that out there to the public. Yeah, I'll put the goals in the ball in the back of the net. Yeah, you do the rest. Like that way. Yeah, and they had that conversation. You know, Salah ain't fucking doing what Martinelli's doing or what Saka's doing. Salah's walking around the pitch 90 minutes. Yeah, as soon as the ball comes, bang, goal. Yeah, he causes panic. I don't particularly put him up here, mate. Everyone knows this, yeah, as like an elite fucking like goated footballer of all time. I'll tell you something, yeah, he's mad fucking effective. Yeah, you know, we've got a player like that, but we don't build the team to play like that.
You know what Klopp did? Klopp, what I give a lot of credit for Klopp for is what Wenger should have done if we won that first FA Cup, the one we came back. He should have walked away then and left the team in a better situation.
The whole city.
And that was a problem there with Wenger as well, because you start to look at him as part of the problem, because you're thinking, okay, we've got to this point now. You can just walk away honorably, and you walk away with that trophy. Instead, he came back with a 2-year contract. Wow, well, managers like Pep and they were on sabbaticals. You're thinking, hold on, like we could go and get one of the. You should be the manager telling us, go and get one of these guys. Yeah. Klopp or Pep, like they're there, they're right there.
Yeah, get you somebody to get you over the line. You know, thank you. I've taken y'all as far as I can go. I love y'all. Thank you for everything you've done. We out. You know, what does he do? Nope.
Came back with a 2-year contract, bro. Nope. I'm like, oh god, this club's finished.
Yeah, it's dusted, isn't it?
Yeah, we're in bad shape, man. I don't think people understand how much bad shape we're in. We're in a rebuild. We're officially, we are as of
today. It's a retool, Matty. It's a retool according to Miguel.
Rebuild, demolition, whatever you want to call it. That whatever it is that's what we in this year. We're officially in it now. That today, we're miles away. And I'm supposed to go say, oh, well, we tied the game up. If Liverpool really wanted to put the sword to us, they could have easily put the sword to us the first half.
Man, they could have scored 6 goals in that first half. That's not even exaggerating. That's not even exaggerating.
People go back and watch it. I was saying it's 5 goals here. There's 5 goals here.
To be fair, we could have scored a couple. Yeah, the Saka chance, that could have put us 1-0. Yeah, and then when them dickheads all got in each other's way after, I think it was Partey nicked the ball back, and they all stood there looking at each other and they cleared it. What the? But that is what we have seen all season.
Yeah.
Yeah, the goal that we scored, the Mourinho goal, yeah, the Martinelli goal, again, Martinelli's down the middle. What have we said for fucking years, not just this season? Play him down the middle. He's a striker. But he don't offer what this manager wants in centre mid. That's why he's bought 29. Put Mourinho there because they're midfielders.
Yeah, how rigid it is with you know his game management is crazy to me, man. Like he's so rigid with it.
He won't.
It would, yeah. You know, we got.
How do we end that game, Ola? How do we end that game, then? You need a goal. This before Mourinho gets sent off. Yeah, he equalizes. Oh, funny, Odegaard started shooting. Now the pressure's fucking off, isn't it? Yeah, the pressure's off. He starts shooting at goal. Yeah, mad that. But you notice this, yeah? As soon as it goes 2-2, at that point, you bring Ethan on. Nope. We'll just bring on two left backs at the same time. Yeah, then what we'll do is we'll bring another left back on as well. We had 4 fucking left backs on the pitch.
It's crazy.
Have you I've never seen it?
In fact, Kivior's probably played more at left back than he has at centre back. So there's 5.
Yeah. on the pitch at the same time. All bought within the last 5 years. All bought within the last 5 years, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll tell you that the Cronkies didn't get the players that we need. But we got 5 left backs, all bought within the same 5 year period.
Crazy, man. Hey, Lee, I
know you was up on a Mazza, you know. And I was still up in it. I was still up here. I was looking at Airbnbs in Madrid. Yeah.
Yeah.
No sides, we're going to all meet up in Madrid. Carefree Lewis, there's loads of us, man. Yeah, I think there's about 8 or 9 of us going to Madrid in end of July. So we're promising him for fucking time. Yo, I'll sort the Airbnb. I'll sort the Airbnb, and I ain't done it, innit? And I was still up and I was listening to Potts and Troops. Yeah, I listened to Potts. Then I see you were live. I didn't want to put a comment in. Yeah, but I was listening to you, innit? You did the main event card, didn't it? Yeah, the main event.
Yeah, for Belal. Yeah.
Yeah, you were gassed as well. You were fucking gassed, bro. I don't know how
that was crazy, bro. Like the fight was mad still. I was happy because there's a lot of things that's gonna happen now that loss to Belal has happened. So he moves a lot of things on in between the divisions, man. So it's one of the things I was gassed about. But yeah.
Before you go though, you gotta give an honourable shout to our boy, bro.
Hey, Black
Tell
Panther.
the man, tell the people them.
Black
Come on, tell
Panther.
them.
Hey, listen, we've been talking about Black Panther every now and again on this panel. Lee knows him very well, you know what I mean? He's one of our young brothers and he is doing big things in the EFC, man.
Who'd he call out, Ola? Who'd he call out? Tell him.
Hey, bro, he called out Dana White. He said, Dana, you know what I mean? Hunter, give me the contracts, man. He's looking to get on the UFC Contender Series. And if he does, you know, we're right there with him. He's a fighter that we're behind and we support, and you know, we do our best to look after.
What did he do for you as well? Tell him.
Yo,
tell him. Terence Belello,
to
South
see,
African brother, he's a bad man. That kick was disgusting, bro. That leg kick was disgusting,
bro. I mean, that was one kick to the liver, man. Put the brother down. But when you go look on his banner, one of his as a sponsorship and all the big brands that he's got on there, he's actually got our logo and our brand on his banner on the international stage, which is a big thing in the fight game. If people are in the fight game like that, man. So yeah, we're pretty chuffed about that. And yeah, man, salute. Big up, Lee, man. The season done. I'm just
ain't done yet. You're pulling up a Newcastle, bro.
Don't worry.
I'm a zombie right now, man. I'm a zombie, bro.
We got more of this next week, brother. We got more.
Right. And then we've got the Ramsdale derby away from home.
Hey, we'll draw that too. You saw what he did yesterday. We'll draw that too. Good to see you.
Well, Marino's injured. Suspended. Trossard looks like he's done.
Yeah,
that'll be a fun game. That'll be a fun game. Maybe Ethan will finally get a game.
Timber.
You know what I mean? Maybe Ethan will finally get a game. We'll see. Maybe we'll see.
No. We'll see Butler.
Maybe we'll see 5 left backs on the pitch.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I was just going to say, we're gonna get them left backs.
You know what I mean? So we'll see. But yeah, I'll be here for the next one, man. Salute, man. People.
Make sure you sub to Ola's channel, people. Come on. Yeah, Fight week show.
Lee, I'm gonna run to the restroom, hit these super chats. I have Mikel Arteta's post game.
Oh, perfect.
Post game head loss today.
Oh, he's fuming now over my dead body and that. Yeah. Well, when's the funeral? Because I'll pull up. I'll make sure he's there.
We have head loss today.
Let's go, guys. Now go on, mate. Big ups to everyone locked in. Big ups to Liverpool as well. Congratulations to Liverpool. No, honestly. Yeah, I know you didn't win the game and whatever. Nobody cares, bro, if you won the league. And you did what you had to do to win the league. Yeah, and like I said earlier in the show, yeah, like me and Rance were talking about this on Friday. Now, people talk about our manager sitting there talking about points tallies and the points tally last season and this and it. There will be an emergency meeting and fan cams, brother. Come on. Now we roll. It's only 8 p.m. So I've got time. Yeah, and the missus is home anyway. So yeah, I'm chilling now. But yeah, he's sitting there talking about points tallies and Liverpool this. Me and Rance were talking about this on Friday. Yeah, let's just be real with it, yeah? You do what the league requires you to do to win it. Yeah, if you need to go and amass 90 points and you're that good, you can. If you need to go and amass 94, you can. We've seen City do 100, 97 Liverpool, so on and so forth, yeah? Liverpool didn't need to do that because they know they're so much better than the rest of the league this season. So when he wants to sit in a press conference waffling about XG and points tallies, yeah, let's just be real with it. They did what they had to do to win the league. Yeah, which, let's be real, wasn't a great deal because the rest of us are shit. You're not. He tweaked a couple of things. The biggest thing he's done, that manager, is tell Salah, you just stay out front, bro. Yeah, you just stay on the right wing. Yeah. They had the conversation, like I said. Here, flicks up, guys. They had the conversation, and Salah was like, yo, cool. I'll just put the ball in the back of the net, but I ain't playing right back. Stop was like, yeah, sweet. Tweak that. You just stay out there, walk around the pitch. He's hardly active in the game, Salah. Very rarely in the game. Yeah, 99 points as well, facts. Barely active in the game, but when the ball comes to him, he causes panic. Yeah, and he's got the best out of him this season. Yeah, he's got the best out of McAllister. Gravenberch, by the way. Yeah, that guy this season has been unplayable at times. But the best player for me this season is McAllister. He's been bro. He's been a fucking joke. I fucking love that geezer, man. No diddy in that, but he's been unreal. McAllister is such a sick footballer. And it's no coincidence that Leo Messi loves playing in the same team as him. No coincidence. Why? Because he's a super fucking high IQ footballer. Massive intelligence. When he gets the ball, he knows when to speed it up. 1 touch, 2 touch. Knows when to slow it down. Knows when to draw a foul. Sick footballer, man. His passing, his shooting. Some of the goals he scored this season are fucking ridiculous. That header against Everton was a joke. Yeah, the screamer he scored the other week as well. The guy's been cool, like proper. He's a baller, man. 35 mil. They have Semelon. Yo, can the ref send off the Arsenal staff, including Arteta, so that the players can play how they want and perform better? Facts, they do. They just ignore him. They play better. Facts, Semelon. Big up Wolfgang Division. My G, bruv. Come on, big up 11 months, bro. Big up the panel. Love to all. Same as always. It will be our year next year. Sad time. Sack him. It is what it is, isn't it? Say hi to Declan. Big up Declan O'Sullivan. Big up, brother. Big up to you, my brother. Appreciate the super chat, my friend. Big up, Gianni. I'm sorry, if fans can't handle that kind of trolling, they shouldn't handle the trolling of the ultra. They couldn't handle the old. Okay, then we'll start again, shall we? Sound like Harry Kane in the press conference. I'm sorry, if fans can't handle that kind of trolling, they couldn't handle the trolling from the ultras across Italy. Soft mentality. All right, bro, I'm going to show you a clip real quick here. Yeah, this is Sevilla ultras. This is Sevilla fans kicking off after they lost 3-2 to Celta Vigo. Watch this. Watch this. Get it, all right? Okay, cool. All right, let's go. Watch this. Sevilla. Sevilla ultras. Big tension at Sevilla Football Club overnight following a 3-2 loss to Celta Vigo. Hundreds of fans broke down the doors of and stormed the training ground. They are angry with the team's attitude. Watch this. They've had enough, mate. Yeah? Who are our ultras? Don Robbie and fucking Julian. Do me a favour. Get out of here, bruv. Big up African Cat. Arsenal fans been talking shit about us and our title and then whine about a tifo. You know what I'm saying? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic, bro. Enjoy your title. Enjoy it all summer. Fair play to you, mate. You're easily the best team in the league this season. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't think you'd win it. At the start of the season, I was like, City will win it again. I don't think anyone would have thought Man City would fall off a cliff like they have. But at the same time, let's not forget, Man City are going to come back next season. Yeah, let's not forget that Liverpool will strengthen. They'll get rid of Diaz. They'll probably get rid of Harvey Elliott. They'll probably get rid of a few other. Trent's obviously gone. Robbo needs replacing. Tsimikas ain't it. Yeah, but you got Bradley, Conor Bradley. That tackle on Martinelli was unbelievable, by the way. That was like Saliba's against PSG. Yeah, to stop them going fucking 2-0 at the Emirates. But bless up, bro. Big up to Nadir. I've got 7 left, mate. Keep the club accountable. I couldn't care if we win the FA Cup. We're shite. This Man City fan, guys. Big up Nadir. Get me 5 world-class players and let 9 people fuck off. Diaz. Bish mentality. There you go. But look at what he's done for the club. So toxic and negative, Nadir. Nobody cares. The game's about winning, mate. And big up to Nadir, because you always hold standards. 1 win in 13 or whatever it was in all comps here, and you have got more wins than Arsenal. Newcastle have got 2 more. Crazy. Big up to Will Flex. You need to take back what you said about Arsenal fans being the worst. Some of our fans still don't think Slot is a good manager and want him out. Wow. That's unbelievable. I can't lie. That's crazy. Bro, this has won a title. This idiot's won 1 FA Cup in fucking 5.5 years. Big up, man. Wait, big up all the Scousers inside as well. Big up Bafana. I heard Arsenal are about to give him 300 mil. Yeah, we heard that as well. 340 million. Well, he's got Bobby Firmino. Bobby Firmino. We could have signed him for free. Market opportunity. African Cat, watch United and Palace win a trophy this season, and you're trolling Liverpool when we aren't rivals. The PGMOL helped you from losing. Just helped you from losing. But apparently everyone should have been sent off, guys. Robbo choked up. That's pathetic. Well, I'm sick to death of this shit. Big up to you, brother. Big up Dano. Can't wait for my baller Toro to cook Isco later. What time is that? It's at 9 o'clock. Is that 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock. Atletico Bilbao 1-0 up against Alaves. 5 minutes to go. Oh, yeah. Betis Osasuna. Is Isco playing? Nope. No Isco, no disco, bruv. You know what I'm saying? He ain't playing. Brian Zaragoza in the 10. That's a bit of a random one. Anyway, we won't be there, guys. I might have it on, but I won't be doing a watch along. Bless up to you, Dan. Big up Bafana again. One more thing. Growing up, I knew Arsenal for playing fluid, free-flying football. Arsenal's footballing identity is dead. Who was it that said that? Who was it? Rude Hullet on the overlap.
Yeah.
He said, because he was talking about when he met Todd Bowley, he didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
Who were you? What did you do? Brother, I played for your club and I was the manager as well. Yeah. He goes, the identity of Arsenal, of Chelsea, Man United, all these clubs, the identity of what they used to be is gone.
You heard what Dini said the other day? He said we're like Stepanich.
Oh, we're playing red and white as well.
Yeah.
I used to work in that area. I used to work in Stevenage. Big up a father, man. Make it happen. Come on. Forest owner having a go at Nuno today. Standards. I need to see that clip. But bless up, brother. I hope you're good, man. 2 more, man. Big up to Matt Haggerty. Arsenal fans celebrated goal kicks at the bar I was at. Didn't like it when I asked them when the parade was. They were celebrating goal kicks. Jesus Christ. But that's what I'm saying. It's an infestation, bro. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, until this ownership changes or until this fan base changes.
Imagine you have to, in order to kill a vampire, you have to kill the head vampire.
Yeah, but mate, he's not the head vampire. The fans are.
Well,
because he's brainwashed him now. So even if he goes, the next manager, they ain't backing him, mate. Yeah, they won't back him. They'll say, and then if Arteta goes and wins the trophy somewhere else, I'll see. Yeah, but they're Farmers League, so you don't rate trophies in Farmers League. So who cares if he goes Farmers League and wins? You don't rate them, mate. We're fucked for the next 10 years.
Well, I can tell you, it's demonic. I can tell you that. This is demonic.
This fan base will never be together, mate.
It's
never.
Demonic stuff I'm seeing. This is demonic stuff. This is stuff you don't. This ain't natural.
I need this club.
Yeah, this ain't
that clip you sent me earlier of TalkSport.
Yeah,
the Chelsea Newcastle. And they were talking.
Yeah.
Absolutely spot on. He said it's like a cult. They're fat. Yeah. They asked him what I can't remember the guy's name. They asked him, "What's the biggest problem with Arsenal?" He said, "The fans." The fans. Well, he supports Chelsea. He said the fans are the biggest problem, bro. He's going to have that same problem at his club soon. Yeah, another 3-4 years, same problem. Big up to go on, mate.
Coming to a theater near you.
Yeah. Buy one get one free in that. Surviving Maresca. Big up to you, bro. We have the same amount of wins as Arsenal, and we have a rookie manager. Jackson has to be sold. He got sent off today, didn't he?
Yeah, he got a red card.
I ain't seen any of the goals, man. I ain't seen any of anything. But sorry, mate. Go on. Big up to everyone locked in. We're going to get this manager's crash out at full time. Ready? Let's go, mate.
Yep.
Kel, were you happy with the way and the manner in which you came back into this contest? Can you explain why?
No, because what we did in the first half, in the first 20 minutes, is nowhere near the level. So to do it after is too late. Yeah, we reacted, great, but the standards in those 20 minutes was unacceptable.
What do you put down to that first opening 20 minutes? Can you explain what they are now?
Easy to. Yeah.
But you got a reaction in the second half at halftime. So what did you say at halftime to your players?
It's about action, no reaction.
Look how rude he is to women reporters.
The emotion attached to
Yeah,
it.
you should see him. I hate you can't see it. I can't show it because he's rolling his eyes. He's looking around all over the place. He's not looking
I
at
bet
her.
he's barely giving her eye contact.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's
And I've
doing.
not even seen it.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing.
What happened?
Mate, when I end this stream here, I'll tell you something afterwards. But
On it in the first 20 minutes or so.
Then you don't have to be fighting for trophies, because when you fight for trophies, you might win it, you might lose it, and then it's another one, and that's it. So that's the level that we have to ask ourselves. You just.
Oh, you want to talk about trophies now? We can't win the Prat.
Yeah.
Not accepting things, but how hard then? How much weight is on these players to win something, to have that mentality to overcome all of this?
No, to win is that you have to win. Nobody can promise that you win. They cannot promise you do what you want, you go in the market. Nobody's going to promise. You're going to have 6-7 people just praying to be in Champions League first, and then see we can win a silverware next season. That's it. It's not about that. It's just doing the basics, the simple thing that you can dominate. I'm not asking anybody to dribble 2 players, put it in the top corner. I'm never going to do that.
What reaction then are you expecting from your players to see in the next 2 remaining games that you have? Because the game against Newcastle is so important for you.
Yeah, the action that we had after those 20-25 minutes, and especially in the second half. That's what I'm. Not me. Then it's not about me asking. It's not about that.
How much more then, if it's not you, how much more can you get out of that group of players, because your standards are so
Great
high?
fucking question. That's when the team plays like this. That's on me. 20 minutes. Yeah, that's on me for sure.
Are you suggesting then that the players perhaps aren't at the level that you want them to be at, if it's not down to you?
They know me. It's not about the players. It's about we. It's not here, players, manager, nothing. It's nobody accepts those.
Mate, pause that 1 second. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, we're right at the end anyway. We're right at the end. Yeah.
He just said, it's not the first 20 minutes is not on me. It's on the players. But then the next question, she then asked him, and then he goes, no, it's not about it's about we. So why are you blaming your players for the first 20 minutes then?
Threw him under the bus.
She's killed him. Who's the reporter?
I don't know who the reporter is.
Is that Gal Davies again? Is that Sky Sports?
Yeah, it's Sky Sports.
That might be Gal Davies, the one that fucking took the notes down at the end of that season.
Chatter, no. Who's the female that interviewed him today? But she sliced him up. She sliced him up.
Yeah, that Gal Davies took notes at the end of his last press conference that season. And then the next season, it is Gal Davies. I fucking love that woman. Fucking, if that's Gal Davies,
they say it was Julie. They say it was Farrington.
Well, she'll be banned. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but fair play. She cooked him.
Yeah, she got him good fashion, man.
That's we nowhere near what we did in the second half. With all respect, with all the things that we have to be in the position that we are in, 15 points. I mean, it hurts. It has to hurt a lot. Regardless of all the excuses, and it's the six times we play with 10 men, 6 times this season. And all the injuries, we have half of the team, half of the starters not starting. It doesn't matter. Still, look what we can do when we are there.
So why'd you mention it then?
Yeah, see, he goes back to that. You see that? How he brought that out?
So manipulated.
The injuries, then he goes back. Well, 6 times we played with 10 men. He wants to stress that we could have beat them if we had the whole team. That's what he's saying. If we had
half the first team are out injured, but that doesn't matter. So why you mention it then?
This guy here, man, it's gonna be a long year.
He's so intelligent, this guy, mate. He's so intelligent. He knows what he's doing, mate.
It's gonna be a long year next year. That's what I was saying. Isle of Patmos, fire, lake, brimstone. This is what it's gonna be. This is what it's gonna be next year, man. Get ready. You can bring in Jokeris. You can bring in Zubamendi,
Mr. Magoo.
You can get Christ and the disciples and 2 donkeys, and it still won't match up.
And the baby Jesus.
Yeah, and 2 loaves and fishes. And it will not solve anything with this manager. This manager is still at this football club. This manager's ways are still built into this football club. Just look at the narcissism that this manager showed in the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
Instead of him coming out saying, you know what? I didn't have the guys ready for the game today. We knew what the game was supposed to be today. They were not prepared. We was expecting.
I'll just say that we're very disappointed with how the season's gone. We've got a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Some of the players have been playing through injury. Yeah, we didn't have a big enough squad. Yeah, Tim's, I'm going to play it in a minute, bro. Yeah, didn't have a big enough squad. That's down to all of us, me, the board, the ownership. But he won't do that.
Nope.
He won't do that.
Nope.
No. Well done to Honest Slot. Well done to Liverpool. They've been worthy champions. Yeah, they've not really had to get out of third gear because the rest of us have been pretty poor. Accountability, and we'd go, do you know what? Fair play, hold his hands up. Instead, the way he's done it, six times we played with 10 men. We'll stop getting players sent off then.
That's discipline. But Lee, remember what I said? I said earlier this year when Rice went off, I said we got discipline issues at this discipline issue. When you see this many red cards, it's discipline issues. It's not. It's you have to. That's coaching. That's coaching. That's down to coaching. You're not going over these scenarios at practice. You're not going over scenarios where players have to recover. You know what I tell y'all about Skelly 3 weeks ago? I said Skelly's biggest weakness is recovery. It's getting the ball back. I can see that. I'm not getting paid $15 million a year.
Mate, you said Saliba. You've been calling that Saliba for when he's facing his own goal and the ball's coming over. He's trying to track the flat with a runner around him. How many times you said, yo, he's a bit of a liability like that?
Yeah, that's because he's up too far.
Even with Gabriel.
That's because the player's up too far. He has them playing all over the place. He didn't have anything where it's set to where people can feel comfortable. The players are not comfortable on the pitch, Lee.
No, they're on edge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're on edge the entire game. You saw it the first 20 minutes of the game. Game starts. Nobody's comfortable. Nobody, there's
don't
nothing.
Give me the ball. I don't want it.
Yeah, you brought it up in the broadcast when it was a play there. I can't remember what it was, but nobody wanted the ball. Everybody's looking around like, okay,
running away from the ball, hiding behind players.
Yeah, this manager's broken these plays. You're looking at broken players. That's what we're looking at now. Broken players. These are broken men out there.
You're looking at Declan Rice coming off the other day against Bournemouth. Yeah, he was fuming.
He didn't even want to play today. He said, I'm not playing today. I'm not playing.
Said, fuck that. I'm done. He's probably booking up to go Ocean Beach to meet Wayno again.
Ethan, sitting on
Ethan's face was a picture, mate. Bless. Big up Ethan and Wary. Yeah, you're looking at Ben White coming off and fucking David James just looking at him like, you man are shit. You see his face, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, David James. Yeah.
David James just sitting there like laughing at his like, look at these man. They think they're slick. They're shits, bro. Yeah, you're in Timber not get a game. Why? Because he ain't been fit. He weren't fit after the first PSG game. Yeah, he threw him back in for the second one, though, didn't he? He threw him back on the pitch for another 12 minutes, man. What did I say on that watch along? I said that's going to do more damage than good. You're looking at Bukayo Saka today. He subbed him off. Why? Because he's not fit to play games.
This brother,
he was throwing off adrenaline.
This brother in the chat, Charles Lucas, is spot on. It's like playing for Klopp. These players have given everything and they ain't got nothing to show for it.
And
they don't have anything to show for it over 5 years.
So yeah, to be fair, with Klopp, at least they fucking nick trophies.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
Even if they didn't win the league, they were winning Champions League, League Cup, FA, whatever.
He had something to show for it. These players have given it all, battered, and then they turn around and look.
They've run their careers into the ground, mate.
Nothing's there.
Bro, he's killed off, literally. He's killed off Ben White. He looks a shadow of the player he was. Why? Because he played him under injury for 3 months. Even admitted it, He's fucked up fucking Bukayo Saka. That guy don't look the same. Yeah, and next season, we're going to see that Bukayo Saka next season.
Yeah.
We're going to see that.
You buying a car, you ain't got no seats in it. No steering wheel.
Bro, he's killed off Jesus' career, Tomiyasu's career. Yeah, Calafiori, he loves.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't wait to get him back on the pitch, can he?
He saw it again today.
Kieran Tierney's been sat there, prime, ready to play. He's been fit most of the season. Yeah, you can hold bench against PSG. I'm bringing on Calafiori, mate.
We'll bring you on for Liverpool, though.
We'll bring you on for Liverpool, mate. Yeah, because the last time I brought you on against Liverpool was when Bobby Firmino fucking equalised, mate. Yeah, and that was 2-2. That was after Zinchenko got nutmegged by Trent and they equalised when we were 2-0 up.
Wait till Havertz gets back. Oh, he cannot wait.
He'll wheel him out against Southampton.
Yeah, he's
Newcastle.
Yeah, we'll get him. Probably get him next week. You'll get him instead of Ethan next week. I wouldn't surprise me.
Ethan ain't getting another game this season. Yeah, I'll be shocked if he plays.
You will see Havertz play before you see Ethan play.
Let me show you this. Yeah, I don't know if I get done for copyright because somebody's put this clip into a GIF. Yeah, I don't care if I do anyway. I'm past giving a fuck. Watch this. Mate, we have said this all season. Our captain is on the ball, and where does he pass? Yeah, watch this. Right. That is our captain right there. That is Connor Bradley.
Yep.
Martinelli's on his 10 toes. He's gone. He's running into the space. Why? Because he's a fucking striker.
Oh, yeah.
That is our captain.
It's when Martinelli got mad. I saw it during the game. He got pissed with him because he made
That is our captain. That is a simple fucking pass through there. Look.
Yeah.
Just put that ball through there, and if he closes that off slightly, just fucking dink it over the top. He's going the wrong way. He's going that way. Yeah. He could then spin around. He could spin around. Now they're going that way. Now you're on both of them. Yeah. The referee is playing as a centre back. He's one of the centre backs. Let's just be real with this. That is our captain right there. Watch this. Watch what this dickhead does. That is a simple pass. Yeah. Fair enough. I paused it. Yeah. But if he closes, is that Curtis Jones? I think that's Curtis Jones. If Curtis Jones cuts the angle off slightly by coming into here, scoop it over his head, over the back of everyone. They're all going forwards. He's on his toes. Yeah, and he'll stay on side because look how far back Van Dijk is. Yeah, look, that's Kanate right there. That's Kanate, well out of position. Yeah, Trossard is still looking, thinking, I could go into here, get the ball here, give me the ball. Saka's going, give me the ball. He can't get the ball. Stop asking for it. He can't get the ball. Look at Martinelli, bro. Watch this.
Yeah, begging for the ball.
Where's he passing this ball, bruv? Where is it? And he's on his left foot, by the way, so he can scoop that still now over the top. They're all facing the wrong way. Connor Bradley's going that way, to be fair. Where does he go? Sideways.
Yeah.
Look at Martinelli right there.
Say that for Christian next time when y'all talk about Odegaard. Say that for Christian. So that
I'm going to bookmark that. I can't bookmark it. I'm blocked. I'm unblocked. Oh, I'm blocked. Sorry, guys. Look at this in real time, though. Look at this in real time. Look at this.
Hey, retweet it. It's what I said. Retweet it.
I can't. Look, watch our captain. Right, so watch Odegaard. Don't watch the rest of any of these players. Watch Odegaard. As soon as he passes it, he says, pass it forward. Watch. Puts his arm up, pass forward. Watch. Just watch him. Just watch this idiot right here. 3 times he could have passed that. Passed it forward. Look. 1, 2, 3. Martinelli's in. 1, 2, 3. No, I'll pass sideways. Then he says pass forward. Are you taking a fucking piss? And then Partey's so intelligent that now, when he takes that touch, he can't pass it forward because Martinelli will be offside.
Yeah.
So Partey, look, Martinelli gave up his run there. He's like, this dickhead. But by the time that reaches him, Martinelli would have been offside because he would have stepped out. Yeah. And he's telling them, pass forward. He's saying pass forward. Pass forward to who, bruv? What, him? He'll just pass it back to you. So you don't even know Mourinho's here. Why is he on the left anyway? Like, look at the state of this, bro. Look at this run. How has he not spotted him? If that's Mesut Ozil, that is straight through there and he's clean through on goal.
You know, I
talked to Connor Bradley for pace.
I talked to JB this morning before the game, and he said we've got to have another creative midfielder in this team.
2. We need 2 strikers, 2 creative midfielders, a DM, which we've got apparently. Yeah. I can't save it, bro. I'm blocked. I can't save it.
Well, I got it saved for when I got it.
I can't save it. The guy's blocked me, so I can't retweet it. I can't save it. I can't do anything.
I got it saved. Don't worry about it. I got it.
I know. I've got to show you this. The first comment. The first comment on that's hilarious. The first comment on that is fucking funny, man. Let me go back to it. Oh, I've gone away. Oh, no, there it is. 1 second. The first comment on that is fucking hilarious. Odegaard, when Martinelli was asking for the killer pass.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's hilarious, man. I can retweet that, though. Which will bring me back to the original.
Would not play him through the middle. And then today, what you see today? What did y'all see today? But we've been saying it for over a year.
How many times did he drag them out of position, Matty? How many times did he make himself a threat in the box?
For 2 years. We said we've been yelling, play him through the middle, play him through the middle, play him through the middle, play him through the middle. He just consistently plays him on the left, plays him on the left, plays him on the left, plays him on the left.
Plays him at left wing back.
Yeah. And he's tracking back.
Slide tackling in his own fucking box.
Yeah.
Bro, the guy's a striker. We see this under Unai. We signed him as a striker. The guy was scoring all times. Look at his header today.
Yeah.
That is a striker's goal.
This
The goalkeeper, that goalkeeper is the best goalkeeper in the league by a mile. Yeah, that goalkeeper, when you watch it from the reverse angle behind the goal, he's a fucking top goalkeeper in there, Allison, yeah? Bro, he thought he was going to head it near post. That split second of indecision, bang, it's in the back of the net. Yeah, and that right there, that right there was what he was doing when he signed for us fucking 6 years ago. This manager has absolutely fucked him up.
Coached it completely out of it.
He's now robotic. He now runs head down, gets down the touchline. Oh, I'll just kick it off you for a corner. Or I'll trip over and it'll goal kick. Oh, shit. They've lost the ball again, dickheads. I've now got to run 90 yards down the pitch. Look at Declan Rice the other day. 89 fucking yards he runs to stop that second goal going in. Yeah, and he slide tackled them when they were in on goal.
Yeah.
Why was it him doing that? Why? Thomas Partey's in the team. Where was Thomas Partey? That's our DM. He's our 8 in that game anyway. He's absolutely, Trossard is killed as well. He absolutely coached the life out of these players, mate. Yep. Yeah, they don't want to play for him. I guarantee if you could sit these players down and they knew 100 billion, trillion, gazillion % that their words were not going to get put out into the media, into the public, I guarantee you, there will literally be about 2 players that want to play for him.
Hey, Norsky I thought Norsky Friday, that's what he said. He said, he said, the brother, he said, Bertha's going to call him over to the house. They're going to have meetings at the house. They won't have it on the facility. They come out to the house, and he's going to ask these players these questions.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit.
I'm telling you. What happens when you worked in corporate America? What happens when you get that one manager that comes in that's brand new, completely brand new, and they go around and they say, "Well, tell me what it's like to."
Yeah, tell me what it's like working there. Tell me what it's like working. Like, how do you feel working for? No, I've had that before.
Yeah,
I've had that before. Yeah, I've worked in direct sales, mate, for 21 years. Yeah, and it's like when you get a new boss that nobody knows, and they're coming in from a different company, and nobody knows them in the company you're in. Yeah, they do a one-on-one. They'll get you in, and they'll sit down. What's it like working here? How do you feel? Like, what do you feel could change? Yeah, I've looked at your performance, and you're underperforming compared to what I've been told you can do, so on and so forth. Why do you think that is? Yeah, and then they do the whole fucking thing. Bang, changes made real quick. Bro, I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. Yeah, that manager ain't going to be here much longer, mate. I'm going to go piss quickly, mate. I'll be listening.
All right, breaking news, exclusive for
breaking news. Mikel Arteta has been sacked.
I wish, bro. That man, please, Lee.
He's resigned. He found shame.
I wouldn't be sitting down if he was getting sacked.
I bet you began to get the party poppers, the popcorn.
Arsenal have offered Chelsea 1.25 million for England U18 goalkeeper Freddie Bernal. I love y'all, chat. Thank y'all. I just happened to see that. Chelsea rejected the bid, clear on their positions. They want to keep Bernal. Several other
goalkeeper.
Yeah. Let that sink in.
And we already need another goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Because that was going back.
Yeah. That was a wasted.
We've done that, man.
Yeah. That was another wasted deal, by the way.
Well, what about this Tommy Setford we bought from Ajax?
He sat on the bench at PSG the other day.
Yeah. He's been saying, I think he played one game in the cup, right?
That was in the Preston. That was Preston.
Who's the 16-year-old that we had in goal? Porter. Do you remember him against Bolton? Was it Bolton?
That was Bolton.
16. How many fucking goalkeepers and defenders and left backs? And now get out of here, man. This guy's a scrub. All right, Berta's on job, bruv. I'm saying you. And if he's going in for that player, then cool. Fair play. He must be all right. Because Berta ain't a dickhead, bruv. Yeah, and I'll tell you now, at the end of this transfer window, if he ain't done what I think he can do, then let's see, he can hold smoke as well.
Yep.
But maybe that'll be, let's just ride this out. Let's fucking tell him the purse strings are cut and he can fuck off and it will save the money for the next manager.
You know, I told JB today, I said, well, this, you might be watching he may have given him a list. This is what I want. This is what you want. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll go get it. I'm gonna give you everything you want. And then when he flopped, right there, the number right there.
Yeah, we gave him everything he wanted. Now what?
Yeah.
Josh, look,
We're getting close to that stage now. People can believe what I want to believe. Look,
the end is nigh, mate. The end is nigh, mate.
Most folks, I was right about this season. I'm telling you now, people.
Notice we didn't see Berta get zoomed in on today.
He's getting closer and closer.
Notice we didn't see him against PSG second leg zoomed in on. Notice we didn't see him against Bournemouth zoomed in on.
Wait to
the last 3 games, mate.
Yeah, wait to Newcastle. Wait. To
he'll get zoomed in on. That's the last game.
When it's over,
And
you'll see him at the stadium next week, and they'll zoom in on it.
Mm.
And if people are gonna see, people are gonna see. We're getting close. We're getting very, very close to the end of this tyranny. And I'm not talking
about KC.
Yeah,
I'm going for this, man. You're so in tune with me, man. I love you, man.
Yeah, we getting very, very close to it, man. This manager has wasted another year of failure, another flat out start down year of failure from top to bottom from this manager. The tyranny from this manager. It is a sight to behold. This is not natural. I keep trying to tell. I know it sounds crazy when I say that, but I keep telling y'all this is not natural to watch what we're seeing here. This is not the natural order of football that we're watching. People can think I'm crazy. And Kieran, you're right. It needs to be studied. This is wild. This is wild what we're seeing here. Another goalkeeper, 4 left backs. We don't even have like-for-like replacements around here, decent like-for-like replacements. Mikel Mourinho today. Red card. We have players out there on yellow cards left and right. Then the manager gets mad in the press conference. Oh, man, it's 6 times. Top Gooners are going to say, oh, see, it's 6 times. It's 6 times that they've mistreated us. 6 times we've been screwed by PGMOL. 6 times. See, the manager's with us. No, it's a discipline issue. That's down to coaching. And I know this as a former coach. My players rarely got red cards. I thought maybe 2 the entire time I coached, and I coached for over 15 years. Discipline. Stay on your feet. That's basic stuff. If you go back to Mikel Mourinho, the yellow card that got him off, look at he's stumbling into the tackle. He was never going to make that tackle. This is basic stuff. These are basic things we're seeing here. Ball out of bounds, comes right back in. Crossed in, header, first goal. 4 men in the box. Nobody's saying open. Hey, I'm here. Pass the ball. Chance wasted. He didn't bring that up today, though. He didn't bring that up in the press conference. How many times have we seen just basic stuff this year, y'all? Just the basic stuff. Basic stuff. They're having grab ass out at training practice. You see it. They show them all week long, just goofing off, laughing, playing, hugging each other. You know, that's not a proper practice when you're trying to win a title. How many times do we can go back to Arsene Wenger and these guys in mud, pouring down rain, people slide tackling? How many times we think about fights at practice between players? Everything's happy, have a good time, laugh and play. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. This manager is out here. He has a philosophy that he wants to instill in these players and lock in and would not change it under no circumstance. But then you see, like today with Martinelli, you see shades of what if? What if he changed his philosophy? What if he moved him over there? What if he did that early in the season? What if he brought on Kieran Tierney on Wednesday? I keep telling y'all, the man is anti-success. All he's concerned about is building his resume for his next job when he finally does leave this football club. You'll see he would not care about this football club the way Top Gooners think he will when he leaves. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell you all. If for all of these so-called Top Gooners that keep running around here talking about, all these clubs want him, all of this and that, Well, Real Madrid didn't approach him. Who did Real Madrid went and got? Regardless of what you think, they went and got Xabi Alonso. They went and got him. They said, nope, y'all can keep him. See, Arteta thinks he's more than what he is. He's just an average man that is getting an opportunity he'll probably never get again. And I'm telling you all, I said it on Friday on with Aaron and the guys. I'll say it again right here. Failure is very expensive. And this ownership is starting to realize that. Failure is very, very, very expensive. You buy cheap, you buy twice. You buy cheap, you buy twice. You buy cheap, you buy twice. This manager thinks he is world class. Take off the C and the L. He is world ass. That's what he is. This manager is not good enough. This manager is not good enough. For him to throw the players under the bus today when we went down 2-0 and he wants to go, oh, yeah, you should have started out like that. No, that's your job to have them ready to go. If those players should have been motivated soon as they did the Guard of Honor, you should have been talking about, we need to go kick their ass today. And if we don't kick their ass, you're walking home. That's the motivation was right there. That's what the Guard of Honor was for, to motivate you to whoop their ass. And instead, what happened? We were getting our ass kicked the first 20 minutes of that game. This is how I know the man is not prepared to coach. There's no way you do a Guard of Honor and then you come out like that. There's no way. They're mentally tired. They don't want to hear the voice. It's time for a new voice. These players need a new voice. They need something different because most of them have heard the same exact thing for 4 to 5 years. And when you can't get your message through to your players after 4 or 5 years, really, we're at the stage now up under him where you've been coaching long enough, and anybody that's in the chat that's a coach will agree with me on this. If you've been coaching for 4+ years, 5 years, the team should be on autopilot. You shouldn't even have to talk because your philosophy is instilled and is working. You should be seeing it play out and then just making adjustments here or there. Instead, this coach is having to rip up stuff all over the place. 4 left backs. And nothing to play for. You're not even trying to go for the game. You're not even trying to say, you know what? We're going to take the piss out of Liverpool. We're going to crash the party today. You know Newcastle's breathing down your back. You know that game's a second place 6-pointer, if that's what you want to call it. Because that's what y'all hung on to. These top goons hung on to. Oh, it's league finish. Well, league finishes next week. It's getting worse by the week with this manager. Out of everything, it looks like a house that's in the ghetto with no roof. This is what the football club looks like. We are struggling. And somebody said it during the broadcast. If United or Spurs, whichever one wins, they're immediately catapulted back in the Champions League competition. Meaning they can go out and buy players and spend money. We're in trouble. Look at people are going on about Nottingham Forest's owner today. Look at where they were. Look at where they are. He's on the pitch. Nottingham Forest fans should be like, oh man, at least he gives it then. He's on the pitch. Hey brother, what we doing here? Yeah, we qualified for Europe, but this ain't good enough for considering where we was at. That's what you got to have. You got to have somebody holding the manager accountable. This manager he's out of control. He's out of control. He's saying what he wants to say. He doesn't care what nobody thinks. Look how he treated the young lady this afternoon. The disrespect.
Look at the way he treated the one on Wednesday.
The one on Wednesday as well. Anita. The disrespect. Nice as she is. The disrespect.
Yep.
This manager is out of control. And I'll say it again. What you are seeing at this football club is not natural. This is not natural, ladies and gentlemen. You don't spend 100 plus, 800 plus million, and then you have absolutely nothing to show for it. Not even the Carabao Cup. Not even a Carabao Cup. After all of this, after all of last year, because all I kept hearing at the end of this time last year, wait till next year, wait till next year, wait till next year, wait till next year.
Patrice ever fucking told us.
Wait till, hey, He's gonna have his pieces. We're gonna be cooking. We're gonna be cooking. We're gonna be cooking. Wait till he get his pieces. Wait till he do this. Wait till he do that. Wait till he do this. Wait till he do this. Wait till he do that. Year before last. Wait till he do this. Wait till he do this. Wait till he do that. City. Liverpool's falling off. Chelsea. Let's laugh at Chelsea. Ha ha ha. Look at United. Ha 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 ha. And then look at Arsenal. This year, look at Arsenal. Nothing to show for it. Not anything. Zero. Zilch. You go to work. You work 40 hours. You come home. Where's the rent money? Oh, baby, I don't know what happened. I don't know. Well, baby, you went to work. I saw you go, but where's the check? Nothing to show for it.
No, you spent it all in the casino.
Yep, gambling on Calafiore, gambling on Mourinho.
I love you, mate. See you on the same.
Yeah,
always on the same page, mate.
Yeah, gambling, just gambling it away.
Gambling with their careers.
Yep, pissed all of it away. 800 million, Lee. And you're not telling me there's nobody in this chat right now that can't tell me 800 million. We couldn't have bought 6 players that would have got us silverware in the last few years.
Mate, we could have gone and got Madison, but we got laughed out of town.
We could
have gone and got Firmino on a free market opportunity. We could have gone and got Morata. Oh, Morata, you shit. Yeah, motherfucker, he's about to win another title. Oh, that's after he's already won a cup in a different country this season. He's going to win 2 trophies this season.
Yeah.
In 2 different countries. Yeah, everyone laughing at Man U. Guess what? Ruben Amorim could win a league in Sporting and win a Europa League at Man United, which qualifies him for a fucking Super Cup and the Champions League. Everyone is laughing at us. And then you've got people like a Gale sitting there giving it, oh, well, I think that's mad. Oh, no, that's really triggered me because they held a picture up. Arteta's always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Oh, this is disgusting. No, what's disgusting is the fact that you motherfuckers, don't wake up to reality. We're fucked.
How do you solve that? Oh, by winning. Winning solves all.
Shut us up. Shut us all up.
Winning solves all of the problems. The remedy is winning.
No. But
problems.
We got 99 problems, but Arteta ain't one.
99 problems.
Miguel told me the other day.
Hey, 99 problems, but a trophy ain't one. We got 99 problems at this football club, but a trophy ain't one. That's what
this guy won a trophy. Now, I don't care if he inherited the team or not, because listen, Arsene Wenger inherited half a team. Slot's inherited a team. It doesn't matter. I don't care. You still have to get over the line. I don't get all this, but he inherited Klopp's team. Yeah, well, he inherited Emery's team. Nobody cares. Emery and Wenger's team. Nobody cares. He's still got over the line with 0 money spent. 0. Nada. He then goes and does the best part of 750 million quid, 750 million. And we're dancing around about corners, long throw-ins. Oh, well, we got further in the Champions League. And I'll tell you now, mate, if this happens, Newcastle finish second and have won the cup, obviously, and we finish third, then nothing. They'll still say and dress it up somehow that he's had a better season than Eddie Howe because he got to the semi-final in the Champions League.
People forget about the injuries Eddie Howe had when the season started.
Bro, we had about fucking 9 fullbacks playing on the pitch because he had no fucking midfielders in it.
How did he navigate all that? Coaching.
Because he's a good coach.
He's been around the block. The man brought Bournemouth up from the doldrums up to the Premier League. He knows what he's doing.
Saved Newcastle from relegation after Steve Bruce.
He's been tested. The man's battle tested and got a trophy to show for his efforts. Eddie Howe is a proper manager. He's a proper manager. And Newcastle are blessed to have him. I'll say that. Newcastle are blessed to have him.
And if he's got anything about him, he stays there.
Yep. He'll have one regardless because he got a trophy. He'll have a statue built. This has to stop at this football club this coming season. This is not natural, Lee. To just consistently keep going through something like this. Over and over and over and over and over. And we wanted Wenger out for less, and he did more in 5 years than what this manager's done in 5 years. In his last
five and the first 5.
The last 5.
The first 5, he won 2 doubles.
In the first 5, he was cooking.
Yeah, against Prime Fergie, Prime Man United.
With injuries. By the way?
Mate, that audio, that clip I put in the private, yeah, just play the audio because I can't share it. I'll get done for copyright. So off site, But if you play the audio, Sushil said that Peter Schmeichel's absolutely cooked Arteta.
We want to hear this. Let's go. Let's see if I can get there.
I'll get the super chats in a minute, guys. But big up to Sam. In fact, let me just get this first one, mate. He's loading there.
Let me get
Samaconda, bless up becoming a new member, my bro. Bless up, my G. Bless up. Big up to Matt Haggerty even. Haggerty is what our fucking team is, but big up Matt Haggerty. Thank God you hired pickpocketers. Yep, well, we've had our season pickpocketed again, 5 years straight. Crazy. Yep, it's mad. Big up Ishigo. Phase 27, 3 left backs on. Phase 28, Zubi to the false 9. Bro, we had 4 left backs on. Shambles. Absolute shambles. And big up to Constantine as well. Why are the Conkeys giving him 200+ mil? Even if you bring in Zubi, Jokeris, and so on, they play out of position and never come on from the bench. Bro, I think Berta, and I'm hoping, and me and Matty, and it is kind of hope, but based off of his track record, yeah, he knows what he's doing, this geezer. He's the most qualified person for the job that he has at the club. Yeah, other than maybe some of the players that are very qualified at doing what they do. This manager is not qualified to do this job, mate, and he's still not qualified 5 years later. This is a guy, right? So I don't know what it's like in America, but in Spain, yeah, you go to high school. Yeah, if you fail your grades, like your exams, you don't get put up to the next year. You get held back. Yeah, you could be held back until you're about 20 years old in Spain. So you could be in with the 12, 13-year-olds in high school when you're 20 years, 18, whatever. Yeah, if the boy don't graduate this year, yeah, his graduation's in June. Yeah, if he don't fucking graduate this year, oh, you best believe he's being held back and he has to stay another year. Now he's in with the younger kids and he's an adult. Yeah. So it rolls out here. And even if you do graduate, you get the grades to go to somewhere, university, college, whatever. Now you have to go up. And I told Matty this before. I think I've told some of you guys. I don't know. Yeah. So my missus' daughter, yeah, she's sick at graphic design. Unbelievable.
All queued up.
Yeah, she's unbelievable. She could sit backstage, just draw me and Matty with a pencil. Yeah, with the background, the chairs, all the score, everything. And shade it, it would look absolutely immaculate. She wanted to go to graphic design there. She's the best one in Spain. Yeah, but guess what? Even though she had the grades and qualified top drawer level grades, yeah, now she's up against 3,500 people fighting for 30 spots in that college. Yeah, and it was, I think it was 500 people she had to go up against in her batch of fucking exams to get into the college. She's got the grades to get in, but now you're up against 500 people. So they're only picking 5. Yeah, I think it's 35 people they picked. They did 500 every day for 7 days in exams from all around Spain. She came in out of all of them, 3,500 people, number 2 on the fucking list with the grade to qualify and get in. Yeah. Do you know how mad that is? In England, you don't have to do that shit. Bro, you can fail. They don't even do that shit anymore. Maybe they do. Yeah. You could fail from the age of 12, 13 years old all the way till you're 18 and leave school. That's it. And if you get the grades, it qualifies you to this college or that uni or whatever, and they're straight in because you got the grades. Now, I don't know if they've changed it in England. I ain't lived there for time. Yeah. In Spain, it's like similar to America. They do a whole presentation. They do your back catalogue of how you were going through the school. They have the video footage. They stand up on stage. It's like a prom type scenario. And you get your actual fucking
your paperwork.
Yeah. You get your bachillerato and you get your paperwork, and it's a mad event. Yeah, bro, in England, nobody cares, bruv. You can leave. You failed everything. Go up to the next year. Next year.
This manager has bypassed no experience. Nothing. Nothing to show for it.
Go on, mate. Play the clip. Let's see a Peter Schmeichel, a proper goalkeeper.
Totally disagree. It's all an Arteta. All. No, why I'm saying this is he was employed as head coach. All right? He inherited a team, and that team is the only team that he's won a trophy with. Then it's his own team now. And in the process, he has now changed his job description. He's now the manager. So everything is running. It's not recruitment. It's not the board. He's not working. No. There's also people with him working together. Yeah. When you're up, and I would urge the viewers today, whenever they get the opportunity to watch him in the technical area, Arteta is a control freak. He wants his players to play the ball that he wants. He's directing everything. You know, we look across today, squad and squad, who's so calm. He's instructed his players in training. He's instructed his players in the team talk. Arteta's still playing the game for the players. And that would confuse the hell out of me as a football player, that you have a coach who wants to direct me for everything I do. Yeah. It would confuse me and it would make me a worse player.
All right, guys, let me cut that off real quick. Matty, what have we said? If you're confident in your ability as a coach, and Matty, you coach for 15, 20 years, yeah? You set the team up, you just go and sit down on the bench.
It's on autopilot. After 5 years, the team should be on autopilot. There's no need for you to be standing up, jumping around. How many times y'all used to see Bielsa? He's throw that damn cooler on the ground and he's sitting down. He's sitting on the cooler. The Bielsa's been coaching long as I've been living. I mean, look at this. This manager, I'll say it again, Lee. This is not natural, what we're seeing with Mikel Arteta. This man is crazy. He doesn't learn from his mistakes. You mean tell me he keeps repeating the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And let me tell y'all, before Todd going to jump on Peter Schmeichel, Peter Schmeichel is tied to City. He knows who Arteta is.
Peter Schmeichel's won everything in the game.
That's what I'm saying. And he's
one of the best keepers of our generation, mate.
Of all time. And he had every right to call him out because he sees it. He sees it.
When he played under Ferguson, when did you see Fergie jumping around playing ball boy, directing everything? The only managers in world football I see doing that are him, Simeone, who, by the way, has also got one trophy in 8 years and should have been sacked years ago, right? And Simeone and Inzaghi. Look at Simeone and Inzaghi the other day, mate, when we watched that game. He's soaking wet in his suit. Yeah, but guess what? He got over the fucking line, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, now he's in the final.
If you ever saw Fergie come from that stands down to the pitch, somebody's getting ready to get their ass whooped.
He didn't even need to say anything.
Yeah,
it's similar to Ancelotti. If Ancelotti puts the hand on the hip and raises the eyebrow, you're finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need to be jumping around like a retard on the side. I'm doing all of this and landing planes. It's like, get the ball, guys. Oh, we need to resign. Yo, keep the ball. We've heard it, mate. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. There's passes on. Keep the ball. Yeah. Look at Odegaard with that Martin. Martinelli has played under Unai Emery. And listen, what do you think about Unai Emery, people? I don't care, yeah? But Unai Emery's got over the line multiple times. Yeah, he's the second most successful manager at PSG and he's won 4 Europa Leagues. Yeah, 2 different clubs. The only club he didn't fucking win one at, funny enough, was Arsenal. Mad. Yeah, you don't see him jumping around. He just stands there scratching his chin. All right. Yeah, but he's looking at the game. What does the game need? Yeah, when they were 5-1 down to PSG over them 2 games, yeah, they could have easily folded and that could have gone double digits. No, instead, standing there is fuming. They nearly bottled it, PSG. Why? Because he just fucking switched it up. The only thing I will say about Unai is in that particular game, taking Rashford off was a big mistake. But then, that's what I said at the time. But then since then, it comes out that Rashford was injured. That's why he took him off. So I get it. He obviously knows more information than we do watching the game. We're like, why the fuck's he taking Rashi off? Yeah, because Rashford was cooking. Yeah, but they very nearly bottled it, and their goalkeeper was on smoke. If their goalkeeper was David Raya, yeah, he was smaller, ain't got the reach. Tielemans scores that header when Donnarumma clawed it off the off. Right. Do you know what I'm saying? The shot that Bukayo Saka had the other day, Donnarumma slapped that out the way. If that's Raya down the other end, that's in the top ins.
That's why I said this season is what if? What if? Because this manager what if he would have changed a few things here or there? What if he would have moved a few players? What if he would have started Ethan here? What if he done this? What if he done that? What if he done? This is all scenarios. And what's crazy, what blows my mind is this year he found himself in several different times this season where he should have stepped back and looked and said, let me change a few things. Let me try something different. Let me try something new. Let's see how this works out. And we were right there in that phase there towards the end of the season. You know, right as soccer got back, where he should have been trying to change things around. He had 4 games: Brentford, Palace, Ipswich, and I think it was Everton, whoever it was. Four games there that you could have been trying to tinker with things to kind of get the team sorted out for towards the end of the season. And what did he do? just stay the course of what he wanted to do. And the players have paid for it, and they've suffered.
The amount of Man U fans in this chat, yeah, like they're telling me, and we know this anyway, yeah. But bless up always for the chat, yeah. Fergie just let the players figure it out. Yeah. Fergie is notorious for not even taking training. Yeah, that's why he kept changing his number 2 every couple of years. Steve McLaren, Carlos Queiroz, so on and so forth, yeah? Why? Because he's also come out and said, it kept me on my toes. I didn't want to get stale. Yeah, look at when he beat Rangers with Aberdeen. That's not an Aberdeen performance. Yeah. Yeah, that's not an Aberdeen. I'm furious. Yeah, that is not the standards we've set at this football club. Yeah, that's a shit Scottish accent. Sorry, guys. Yeah, but either way, the point stands. Yeah, you let them figure it out. Yeah, I reckon today, I don't think he told Martinelli to make them runs. Martinelli was on the run, on the left when he made that run, but he can see Odegaard's got the ball. That's a ball over. Kevin De Bruyne plays that ball.
Lee, I think he told him after when we was watching during the broadcast, he went back to the outside, and then I think at some point they just said, F it. We're going right through the middle.
Yeah.
And he stayed over there.
And why is he so furious after the game? Why? Because he knows he done fucked up again.
Mad at himself. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's trying to blame it on the players. How many times has he come out in press conferences after the game and said, well, guys, he was doing it again the other day. Well, guys, it's unprecedented, guys. The chances we had, guys, against Paris, it's clear who the fucking best team was. He's calling out the forwards. Let them play football, bro. Saka could go up 11. Saka don't look happy, by the way. He'll probably sign a new contract. There's an offer, apparently. He'll sign a new deal. He'll do one more year. If you don't win nothing and this manager stays, he's gone, mate.
He's going to do it out of loyalty, and he's going to probably do 2 years.
Maybe. You will get a fan cam, brother. Don't worry. I'm going to do fan cams. Then I'm back for an emergency meeting.
Yeah, Lee, don't worry. I'm going to waive mine because I got to go to work in a little bit. But I'm going to be listening to the emergency stream on the road.
Nah, bless up always, man. But no, you're right. Yeah, he tries to blame the ref, tries to blame the red cards. He tries to blame the forwards for missing chances, and the other team are more clinical. Almost like buying better players gets you a better output, Mikel.
He doesn't see that, and he had the biggest example in Kvaratskhelia this past week. Why do you think PSG's where they at? They went and addressed issues.
They said, you know what? We're missing Sank. Right. Can't quite put them. Okay, we'll carry on.
We're missing Di Maria.
Cool. That's what they're missing. We're missing the left-sided Di Maria. And you know what? This is how good Luis Enrique is, yeah? Right? He put Barcola, who plays normally off the left, up against Luis Skelly.
Yep.
Why? Because he's fucking 100-mile-an-hour pace.
Yep.
Yeah. And he caused problems. Soon as he takes Skelly off after hanging him out to dry, he brings Calafiori on. What does he do? Cavra, you're on this side, mate.
I'm glad.
Yeah. When do we put Saka on the fucking left?
I'm glad you brought this up. I want to say this before we scoot out of here. If this is the difference when we talk about coaching players, Skelly is at a point in his career where he needs proper coaching. Because there's several things here. I'm going to highlight a few of them right quick. We'll go back to the Wednesday night. A coach that cares about his player, when they're having a bad night like that, you go ahead and pull them off. Brother, you're off night tonight. It happens. You're going to be back here someday. I'm not going to let you take a bullet like that. You know, I've told this story to you in private. I said here, I had a player that we was in the championship game, twisted his ankle. We ended up going to penalty kicks. He comes over. He says, "Coach, I want to take a penalty kick." I said, "No, sir, you're not taking one." I said, "I'll talk to you after the game." We win the penalty kicks. After the game, I pulled him to the side and I said, if I would have let you go out there, take a penalty kick, and you miss, everybody's going to be looking at you. They're going to look at me, and you're going to have to live with that for the rest of your life. I'm not going to put you in that kind of situation. That's what you're supposed to do. Instead, he leaves him out there to dry. Today, gets another card. He leaves him out there to dry again. Luckily, it didn't go the way it normally goes. But he's at a point where he needs proper coaching now to get over that hump, Lee.
Yep.
Until he gets proper coaching, guess what he's going to do? Keep repeating the same problem. Then it becomes habitual. Then it becomes ingrained into the player. Now it's going to be 10 times harder to get it out of him.
And
This
then
is
he'll
why
get a
I started-
reputation for being a dirty player, a lackadaisical player. That's why he'll kick up bookings. We've seen it with Granit Xhaka.
Yep.
Granit Xhaka, he didn't have proper coaching.
Look at you want the best example you can get. Look at Nuno Tavares. Look at Nuno Tavares from when he was here and then over at Lazio. Two different players. Two different players.
Thanks. Talking of two different players, Romelu Lukaku, market opportunity, £25 million, has just put Napoli 1-0 up. So they're going 3 points clear again as it stands.
Billing.
We're 2 to Billing. Let me have a look at their starting 11. Let me have a look at their fucking starting 11. Genoa haven't had a single shot, and that game's 20 minutes in. Cool. Let's have a look at their 11. Moret in goal, Di Lorenzo, Romani, Oliveira, Politano, and Gisa. He was at Fulham. Lobotka's gone off injured. McTominay, Spinazzola, Lukaku, and Raspadori. The bench, Billy Gilmore's just come on because obviously Lobotka's injured. David Neres, do you remember him?
Yep.
Noah Oka 4. Okay, cool. Philip Billing on the bench. Simeone's other son, who's no good. He's on the bench. And this guy is about to go 3 points clear. They're at home. And 2 games to go after that. He's looking like he could win another title. But don't worry, guys. What did he do at Tottenham?
I told you he is taking the piss, man. I told you he is taking the piss, bro.
And their last 2 games are Parma away and Cagliari at home. Just to put that into perspective, Parma are 16th, Cagliari are 14th, guys, and they've lost 4 out of the last 5. Parma have lost their last 2 draws and 1 win in the last 5.
Ajax manager is about to get the sack if he ain't careful. He's about whoever the manager that just came in. He's about to get the sack.
Is he won the league?
No, he's about to get the sack.
Oh, they just got banged 3-0. I just seen that. I've started saying, fucking hell.
Look at the table.
Look at the table.
Look at the table.
Oi, oi, oi. 2 games to go in that, yeah? Wow, they're bottling the title. Crazy work. Crazy work. And he took them from 17th. Top of the table. 1 point clear. Who's PSV's manager? Who's PSV's manager?
We beat PSV 7-1. We beat PSV. They won the title. We did.
Who's PSV's manager?
That's the geezer we looked at.
Peter Boss.
That's the guy. That's the guy we looked at that night that we were sitting up looking at.
Yeah, Peter Boss.
Yeah.
They beat Robin van Persie's team 3-2. 99th minute winner. Ivan Perisic scored today, by the way. Noah Lang scored today. Twice. He scored the 99th minute winner to put them 1 point behind Ajax with 2 to play. Let's have a look at their fixtures. Feyenoord, that Pacquiao, Nico Pacquiao, he's a baller. So let's have a look at PSG's fixtures. They've got Hercules and Sparta Rotterdam.
Hercules.
Sparta Rotterdam are 10th. And Hercules are... Where are they? How can I see them, bruv? Oh, there they are, 12th. So let's have a look at Ajax fixtures because they got 2 games to go. They have Groningen and FC 20. FC 20 are 5th. Wow, and Groningen are 11th. Boy, mate, PSV might end up stealing that, you know. That's crazy work. Do you know what's mad as well? PSV has scored 96 goals this season. Ajax, who are top, have scored 63. That's crazy. 2 games to go. But don't worry, guys. These leagues are farmers' leagues, but they're more competitive than the Premier League. Funny that, isn't it? We're going to raid Northside if he's still live. Matty, another shit show. And I'm so glad that Peter Schmeichel's come out and said that. And I'm so glad that more and more people are waking up to what we've been selling them for fucking time. Yeah, because it's so jarring sitting saying what we say. Yeah. And nobody's listening. You're negative. You're this. You're that. And then you have proper ex-footballers that have won everything come out and say the same thing. Love that. Yeah, maybe Peter Schmeichel's watched us.
He's probably watching us too.
And we know TalkSport watch everything.
Yeah, we know for a fact they're watching us.
I kind of find North Side. LDM. What you got coming up though, matey?
Well, I am getting ready to hit the road. I've got to go to work this evening.
Hit the road, yeah.
Yep.
To come back. That's what we should say to Arteta.
Yep. But tomorrow I'll be back for the Real Talk podcast. I'm going to try to get a day in here with Diluted Guna sometime this week. This week's kind of loaded for me, but we're going to try to make something happen this week, if not this weekend. But we're gonna have to have a real talk about where this football team is going, because it's going right down the shitter. The longer this man stays, the worse it's going to get. It's going to get worse. This is not natural. I want people to understand. This is not natural. What you're seeing is not natural. 5 years of failure. If he was at any other club, if he'd been Boca, he'd been out of here. He'd been at Estudiante, he'd been out of here. He'd been over at a River Plate, he'd been out of here. You know, the strongest, even the strongest, he'd been out of there too. Any team worth their salt, he'd been out of there. Fleetwood, he'd been out of there.
Wrexham,
Preston, anywhere else, he'd been out of here. 5 years and hadn't done anything. 5 years and hadn't done anything.
Hey, look at that comment. What phase is the go-ahead Eagles manager? And they've won the Dutch Cup.
Go ahead.
That sounds like an American team or a Canadian ice hockey team.
Yeah. That's a phrase you come up for a team. Go ahead, Eagles. Sound like you say Philadelphia Eagles. Go ahead, Eagles. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
What phase are they in? What phase is Como in? What is Sess doing over there? 10th. First season.
And he's going by Leverkusen.
Yeah. He's gonna go. He's getting ready to promote himself. Get a promotion.
But he's doing it the right way, Matt.
That's why you're supposed to do it, Lee. This man just cut corners.
Thank you. And what happens when you cut corners? Yeah. You buy cheap, you buy twice.
Yep, you pay twice. Yep.
Simple as that.
Failure is expensive.
Facts. I've got 4 super chats and we're bounced. We're gonna raid Northside, yeah. Chike, Matty, I have a professor that literally is like Arteta, so arrogant, so rude, don't grade stuff until the last day of the semester. Also, Lee, I want to come on. You can send me the link. Bro, I'm rapping now, but I'm not rapping. I'm not a rapper, bro. But we can sort something in the summer, bro. Yeah, I'm just seeing the rest of the season now, if I'm honest, Chike. But always love, you know that, man. But yeah, we'll do something in the summer for sure. You got Riku. If someone has an opinion on the contrary, they will cut him off. Someone like Tony Adams needs to call this bullshit out. They're going to call him a fake fan. Look at the way they cut Peter Schmeichel off.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Emmanuel Petit. That's the one I'm waiting on because I know it's coming.
Craig Burley.
Yeah.
Steve Nicol. Stuart Robson. Where can I watch that Schmeichel clip? Sushiel's still in the chat. If you can put it in the chat, my bro, again, that'd be great. And you can watch it. But big up to the Pro Evo manager. Big up to Troy King edits. Arteta watches you, Lee. His presser was peak. All right, we'll go through the press conference, on the emergency meeting. But I've got me, Matty, Kenny, and Jezza fan cams. Matty's going to work, and he's probably going to get trolled at work. Oh, you didn't win again. It's jarring, isn't it, mate? It's boring. In fact, you probably won't. People don't even text me anymore.
Nah,
I don't even get texts anymore.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It stopped after January.
Yeah, Halloween.
Yeah,
Halloween. But listen, we are going to raid Northside LDM. Bless up to everyone who's locked in. 75,000 people have watched this, so bless up to you.
Hashtag free Ethan.
Yeah, hashtag free Ethan raid. My fan cam will be out in 15 minutes. Then Kenny, then Jezza, and then I'm straight in an emergency meeting. Bless up to everyone who's liked, shared, commented, sub to Matty, Southern Guna, Ola, Fight Week Show. Big up to DJ B, Hooks, and Shane, all jumped on as well. And all you guys have been fire, man. Mad community. Bless up to all you. I'll be back in about 1 hour from now. And we're going to do a few hours. We'll go through his press conference as well. Big up Hendon as well. Bless up always, my guy. Hashtag free Ethan raid.
On to Newcastle we go.
Yep. On to Newcastle we go.
Mate.
That's what I'm looking for. I've got so many clips on it. There we go. We'll end on that, guys. We'll end on that.